Hey guys, it's Archie Luxury, and welcome to the Archie Luxury live stream program. That's right, guys. This is your home for watch talk, a little bit of drama, a little bit of focus. So, guys, I'm just about to start the show, run that cheesy intro. I gotta tell you, guys, I've had a few ups and downs. I'm feeling actually better today. Today, I'm actually feeling quite positive. So that's always good. Always good to see the pontiff better than before. And let's run the intro, cheesy intro, and let's start today's show. Hey guys, we've got Timely Behavior. How are you, Timely?
Very good today, actually.
Hey, great to hear. And you're wearing the strap I sent you.
Yes, I am. So, a little care package come in the mail from the Pontiff today. So, we got a few business cards in there first. So, I thought his business cards were pretty cool. And then, as you would say, da-da, yeah? So, we got a nice little Casa Faliano sleeve here.
Yep.
And that's the strap that came. So perfect fit,
Beautiful.
22 mil. Beautiful. Thank you very much.
No worries. See, what actually happened is Bondage gave it to me, but the reverso I've got it's different sizing.
Yeah.
So what's the point in keeping it? You know what I mean? You think, So I that's why I thought, look, I've been a bit down and things like that. I thought, you know what, I'll give it to a good guy. They're fucking
And I
expensive.
really
They
appreciate
are
it.
ridiculously expensive,
They're crazy.
but wear it in good health and enjoy it,
I will,
and
thank you.
that's the best way to go there. And so, how are you going, man? You okay?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Just quickly as well with the strap, just one cool thing about the new JLC buckles, right? So the double deployants. You don't have to buy 3 or 4 of these things. You can just have the one. They have like a button on the back on this side where you would have the the pin bar, the pin buckle. There's a quick release. So when you pop that, the spring bar basically has a slide that it just comes out with. So you can just change all your straps up on the same double deployant. It's pretty cool.
Okay, excellent. I have to have a look at that.
Yeah,
I have to
I'll
have
show you
a.
after.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, you can hear me now.
Yeah, we can hear you. Hey, Mike, how are you?
I'm doing well. Got a nice little short haircut. I'm ready to go.
Hey, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
that is fantastic. Yeah, yeah. I'm feeling a little bit better today. I was a little bit off yesterday. Yesterday wasn't a great day there, but I'm actually starting to feel a bit better.
I'm sorry I missed yesterday. I
that's
was
okay, man.
having to take care of my mother and do a couple of
That's
other
okay,
things.
man. That's okay. It's no problems. We've all got other things that, look, although I like to thank you guys for coming on. I mean, this is a unpaid gig. You come on to chat to friends and that, but, we've got lives outside of this. Well, this is my life. Speaking of my life, here is my bear. Hello, Bear. How are you?
Hi, guys. Hi, everyone.
Hey, hi, Bear.
I'm actually feeling better today,
do
Bear.
You hear me? Do you hear me okay?
Yes.
Yes,
yep,
I do.
You sound fine.
Okay, thank you.
So, I got to say to you, that guy in the comments there, if you want to show your face, just so we can make sure it's somebody we hope it is. Oh, there he is. Okay, we'll put him on. And speaking of top guests, we got the Zeal is on. The Zeal is on. Look at this.
Mr. Tan. All right.
What's going on, boys?
And
hey, how's it going?
Thank you so much for doing a show this morning there, Bear. Look at this. He's run a show this morning. He had a lot of fun.
Yeah. The European coverage for the Watchdog.
Yeah.
We need to recruit somebody to run the European hours. It seemed like a very successful time for everybody. Yeah.
So that was going. Okay. I might have it. I got someone in mind there. It's great to see you guys. Look, you know what? I've been a little bit. Look, the thing is, I love the way with my problem they say, "Oh, get over it, Arch. You can't just be down.
Holy shit! You're gonna talk about it again?"
No, I'm just gonna say, Bear, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better today.
Done. Okay. Next topic.
It's like the story, mate. It's like the fucking story. 2 little boys and 2 little toys. Can you guess what it is yet?
Super chat, thank God.
Super chat. Look at this. We got comedy. We got everything. Watch your timing, Mr. Sizzler. $2. Thanks for being so committed to the stream daily. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. No, it's great to see you guys here. Thank you for coming on the screen and chatting.
Enough pleasantries. Let's get into entertainment programs, sir. Super chat from Tanzil Ansari.
Tanzil Asari, $5. AC3 and Bear, please give us a recap from the Australian night show. The drama, please, and thanks. AC3. Yes, so I went on a stream last night. I probably was a little bit distracted. It wasn't that well, but I did it. I did it. Hour and a half, Bear. I am trying, okay?
So what was the drama?
I banned OC yesterday.
You banned him or somebody else banned him?
I did. I banned him. I tried to put it on someone else. I gotta confess, Bear, it was me. I banned him.
Holy shit!
Did you do? No, I didn't.
Write it down on the chalkboard.
Look, Look, I kind of don't get me wrong. I had some good chats with OC, and he can be very nice. But I'll be honest with you, Bear. When I couldn't appear on Timmy's stream, I would be humiliated. They would, like a pack of hyenas, they would circle me, and if they did let me on, they'd basically tear me to shreds. Okay. Timely behavior, $15. A special thank you for the beautiful JLC strap. You are a gentleman. It's much appreciated. Hey, no problems, man. I love you, Timely.
If
You've
they
been a
let,
good...
if they let me on, I would tear them to shreds.
Exactly.
That was a very cool deployment.
And I would have fun with it.
I by the way, Bear, I sent a strap. This was a strap that Bondage gave me, but it didn't fit the reverso I got, so I decided to pass it on to Timely. He's just a nice guy, you know. It's a nice thing. I couldn't be fucked selling it on eBay or this or that. I thought, you know what?
That's all you sent him?
And some business cards.
You could have done better than that.
It's an expensive
Archie,
stuff.
mate.
Yes, sir. Yes, Ralph. Two little boys with two little toys.
Boys.
Yes.
Mate, I've just stood on an aisle, and it's making me go. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Bloody hurt, mate.
Fucking guy.
Tanzil. Just one tick. Someone's here. 1 minute. Hey guys.
Hey guys. Hey
Those are yours
guys.
again, Bear.
Hey guys. Hey, hello. Hello, guys.
Hi, guys.
G'day, Bear, mate.
Here he is.
Sorry about that. Tanzil, super chat, $5. Stay on topic, Fiker. OC super chatted money. Why did you ban him? Look, the reason I banned him was he's okay, OC. I get on okay with OC, but it's just ulterior motive, Bear.
No kidding, eh?
And I'm just
shocks me. That shocks me, really.
Bear, you know what? He sniffs around. I just had enough. I had enough. Now, if they want to ban him on the dungeon, that's their business. This live stream is my show. This is my channel. I fucking banned him, okay?
You got to tie your kangaroo down, sport.
Tie me kangaroo down. Spot. Tie me yes. Is that okay with you, Bear? What do you think? I made a decision, okay? I just think he was just causing trouble, you know?
I don't know if he's there. We got a
Yeah,
super chat.
He's speechless.
No, I'm here. No, I'm here.
Oh.
I don't know why you're asking me.
I just had enough of him. I had enough of him. He's just fucking too sleazy, too slimy for me. You know what? I just needed a break from him. Look, the other team is doing really well. I'll be honest with you, okay? Sure they are. They got their own shtick. They got everything going well for them. You know what? Good luck. They have it. Young, vibrant, better location than me. It's okay. I do what I do. If I can scratch out a living, you know what? If it doesn't work, Bear, I can do.
Can I read your super chat?
Yes, please.
Finally, the Pontiff has grown some balls.
You gotta read the one before too. We missed it.
SD43, £1.80. Archie has grown a pair. Well done. Yeah, I can't fucking stand him anymore. You know what? He just gives me the shits. I just don't like the so niceness. And look, they're slamming me. Of course they are, right? But I got to tell you the truth. I can only do what I do. I am a middle-aged guy. I don't really want to stream for 12 hours a day. I don't want to do that.
Middle age? 50 is a little more than middle age, dude.
Take it to bloody streets.
Hey, 50 is the new 40.
No. You are at the twilight of your life, man.
Twilight?
This is where you say you're in the prime of your life. Come on.
Bear, prime, isn't it? You serious?
Yeah,
Yeah,
50s is your prime.
You're
Look,
the
I gotta
man.
be on Bear. The thing is,
I want
this,
you. I want you to bleach your hair.
Ooh.
I
much are
want
you
you
Bleach
just-
your hair, be a good sport, mate. Be a
How
I
much
bloody
want you
good
to
sport.
be hip, to be
Yeah.
happening.
To
I want you to fly to Miami.
CB $2. Pontiff. Yeah, look, it's just not my cup of tea. I do what I do, right? I got my own thing I do. Look, the funny thing is that they forget the people who've helped them. That's how show business is. This is how show business is. It's a brutal game, and look, he's found his calling. He's happy. That's just how it goes. That is life, Bear. That's the life cycle of a YouTuber.
And
But
I
I got something more important than watches or money, Bear. Or or maybe not super chats, but I got something more important, Bear. Bear, you there?
You say, and what's that?
Bear.
he might have stepped out for a
No,
second.
he's still stunned by your decision from this morning.
Well-
He can't believe it. The guy was super chatting in money, and then you banned a super chatter. This is unprecedented, Archie.
Sorry, I was chatting with Hoff.
Oh, so Hoff, tell Hoff to come on.
I just did. Let me see what he says.
I'll send him the link.
So while we're waiting, I've decided. I've talked to a couple of friends and made a decision. So I'm gonna start looking soon in a few months for Explorer 39, Explorer 1.
Ah, very cool. Very cool.
So
Beautiful watch, man.
I'm not going to go completely on credit at the moment because I've got a bunch of shit that I can sell that'll equal pretty much the cost of it. So I'm going to flick all that in the next few months. And then if I need it on the back end, then I'll get it on the back end just so I can grab it. But I'm after a 39 Explorer 1. What do you reckon?
Fan-fucking-tastic. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Can't go wrong there.
The gold Seamaster's going. The Rolex wind-up is going to go.
Yes.
Keeping the Octavia, keeping the Reverso, keeping the Black Bay, adding the
Yes.
Explorer 1, and then...
That's it. Done.
Yeah.
Done. 4-piece combo meal deal. Five or four? Four-piece meal deal. Tanzil. $10. I spoke to the other side. They said you can join their stream and send subliminal messages if you raise your ratings of Butcher's Block from 6 to 7.45 like you had it. I gotta tell you, I did a food review. Archie Eats. I don't know if you saw that, Bear.
No.
Okay. Yeah. I gotta tell you, Pizza Hut has gone downhill, Timely. What do you think?
Bear, the best part of his videos, he gives the rating a 7.45, then stops the video and then keeps it going, but then voice overs it by saying he made a mistake, and then lowers the rating.
I put a
'cause he was
message up. I
hungry.
put a text up. I was hungry. False reading.
I haven't had Pizza Hut since I was
Oh
a kid.
my God.
There aren't really many around anymore in Sydney. There's a few.
It's only
but
takeaway, isn't it? Takeaway they
I
do.
think so, yeah. So I haven't had it in ages. Ages. Why? What's the go? Have you had it recently?
Yeah, it was crap.
Yeah.
Frozen bases, Timely. You can never get quality pizza if you're going to use frozen bases. That's the downfall.
Yep.
Gourmet starts with fresh dough.
Oh,
The
of
dough
course.
is so important.
Of course. Do they have any places around you take and bake where they make the they make the dough and they make your pizza for you to order, but they don't cook it and they wrap it in saran wrap and put it on a piece of cardboard and you take it home and cook it at home? Do they have
Never heard of
that?
Oh, that's interesting.
Really?
Concept.
Oh, that's pretty popular in America.
Pretty cool idea, but no, I haven't. No idea. Here he is,
Yeah.
Paisano.
Look at this.
It's taken.
Curly, how are you?
Hi boys, how are you? How you doing, Timely?
Hey,
Come stai,
Curly.
compare, come stai?
¿Cómo está?
Un poco, mezzo
Hey.
mezzo.
It's great to see you, Curly. I'm actually feeling good today. Today's a good day.
Hola, Curly.
How are you, Mikey? Mr. Bear, how are you,
doing
Tans?
good.
Great show today, Tans. Great pre-show.
Hey,
Thank you,
Tanzeel, $5. A question for you, Curly. Your thoughts on AC3 making an executive decision to ban this morning?
Well, listen. When Tans wants to have OC come on and do Watchdog, he could send him a link, and OC could come on through that link. Other than that, he doesn't need access to your show. Does he have any value other than a $2 super chat? What does he add?
He just no. I don't think he adds anything. That's the whole
Yeah.
point. I think he really is.
So if I had a wingman like you do, and my wingman was always fucking a topic of their fucking fodder, I'd ban the motherfucker myself too. So they like to go after Bear. They did it as of yesterday. Now I didn't have a chance to do a lot of homework because I had my nieces over, but tomorrow.
They went after Bear. When did they go after Bear? What the fuck? Sorry,
Oh yes,
What do you-
before he left for Miami, he was wearing his Bear hoodie, and OC said how depressed Bear is and how he's made a lot of calculated mistakes and blah blah blah. They always go after your strengths, so they're not going to go after you. They go after him.
Let me tell you this. You think the show... We've done okay. They've done exceptionally well.
Archie,
Without Bear, this show would be fucking very, very
exactly.
bad.
You think they don't know that? You think they don't know that? So,
Bear, Mr. Zoso, how are you?
Hi, Arch.
there's
Hey.
you show
Hey,
me.
you know something? I don't understand why we're even having this discussion. I mean,
Exactly.
who the fuck is the retard who lets this guy on? After they put Bear on, they take him off, they put him on, they call him every name under the sun,
Yes.
right? They accuse him of having a fake watch with no proof whatsoever. And then he's allowed to come over here and have Watchdog?
Exactly.
You guys are a bunch of fucking idiots, you know that?
This is the
100%.
If he
Zoso. I like
wants to
this. Is
come
like the
here, let him face the music, okay? Let
It's
him
the morning
face Bear,
Zoso.
or let him face me, or somebody else who's willing to handle this the proper way. Otherwise, you jerk jobs who let him on and don't let him face the fire. What the fuck are you doing? You're
Oh,
giving him
my
free time to promote Tim. That's what you're doing.
Mr. Zoso
Without
had the
flying,
day
little
off.
boys.
He had the day off today. He must have had a couple espresso. I love this, Mr. Zoso. I love it.
I love Mr. Zoso. Thank you,
I love
Mr.
it.
Zoso.
CB, $10. Reality is you have your way of doing business, and an old dog will not learn a new trick. All you need, Arch, is to be our good old dog we all love. But focus, and energy. And we've got another super chat here from Tanzeel Asaria. $5. Mr. Zoso.
That's fucking just blew my fucking.
I mean, I'll
earbuds.
take it. I'll take it. It was supposed to
Holy
be, hey,
shit.
It's supposed to be.
Anyhow, I got to tell you, I'm fucking sick of them. Look, you know what? I'm not young, hip. I am what I am. Okay. And
Archie,
I
you
gotta
were,
tell
you
you.
were Archie, you were not young and hip when you were young.
Why can I don't understand something. Archie, you have the weapon of all weapons, and you act like you have no fucking cards, like you don't have a good hand. You got the watch knowledge, and you also have a network of people that you used to have fucking Weasel used to fucking set up for you that you lost because of him. And now all you have to do is say, hey, I have no association with him no more. I would appreciate a relationship with you again. Roman Scharf, Paul Thorpe. These are all the people he wishes he wishes he's in Miami and he's going to wish he could try to reunite with these people. And you have this relationship now, and you don't associate with him anymore because he's the one that backed these people off from you. Now you're not associated with him no more. You got divorced. Take advantage of your fucking of your legacy. You're telling me let them use you as a proxy to fucking battle this idiot's fucking narrative.
Archie, mate, why don't you let me deal with it? We both like little boys.
Rekindle your relationship with Roman. Rekindle your relationship with fucking Paul Thorpe. Rekindle your relationship with Ian Tickers. You don't have him around anymore. He's the reason that these people backed away from you because he's a fucking idiot and he was representing you. And tomorrow, I'm going to have clip after clip after clip proving all of this and proving what he's trying to do now when he's going to Miami. He's got to go as a fucking bastard. Nobody fucking wants anything to do with him. These are your strengths. You act like you have no strengths. You have a ton of strengths. Mm-hmm. You just got to be willing to use them, Archie. I mean, I don't get it.
You once said, actually said a few times, you're an analog guy in a digital world, right? Yes. So if being analog is so uncool, why the fuck are we wearing things like this then?
Exactly. P. Klein, $5. Talk about ulterior motives. Can you tell the OC Patek Tiffany story? Yeah, that's an interesting story. So you know what happened is after this robbery, OC said to me, "Hey, maybe you could. There's a guy at Tiffany. His name's George. He's a big black guy, and he's really cool. I had a great conversation with him." And OC said, "Hey, we could ask him, tell him what's happened. We'll see if we can get you a Tiffany." Now, they only sell Tiffany dial watches to Americans in New York. So OC's got the address. He said, "Oh, we can use my name to sneak it through." And I said, "Oh, can we get an Aquanaut?" He goes, "Oh, no, that's pushing. You're not going to get an Aquanaut, not going to get Nautilus," which is fair enough. He goes, "What other one do you want?" And I said, "Oh, maybe a 6119 or a 5212. And then a little bit later, he comes and says to me, "Hey, I'll see if my other Patek contacts, like a normal Patek dealer, Wimpy, they can get that for you." And I said, "Hang on a minute. A Tiffany dial one is worth a massive premium. It's worth paying retail for. But if it's not Tiffany dial, we're doing them a favor." And it basically was the bait and switch. He was going to use me to buy a retail piece so he gets purchase history. And it is what it is. You know, I'll be honest with you. I said, look, and also it always came with strings attached. So-and-so's, can you tell so-and-so he wanted me to start throwing my weight around in the dungeon for him because, and I just said, look, this is getting too hard. I don't want to fucking owe you favors because on the never, you're going to get me a Tiffany. Just forget it. I'll get my own watches. You get your own. And I'll be honest with you, Timely, I don't have that sort of money to fucking spend. We're talking, this is way above my comfort zone. I'll be honest with you, Timely. For me, I actually love you because I can see a lot of me in you, right? And now that my collection, you know, it's a travesty, disaster what happened, but I'm rebuilding. To me, that Reverso, the Grand Date, I really want to buy that, okay? Yeah. By the way, Bear, I want to have a fundraiser to get that watch for me, Bear. What do you think of that idea?
Yeah, I seen that you were talking about 24 hours or 48 hours doing a fundraiser for that watch.
The Reverso fundraiser weekend.
Honestly, I don't know.
Can I ask you a question, Bear? How did we get to this point? Where does everybody not know what took place with Tim and OC with you? Is everyone completely unaware of it? Because that's the way they're acting.
I know.
Oh, all right. Okay. I'm a little confused.
To be honest with you, I'll tell you how it all got to there. Well, it was always this whole idea. It started kind of with plastic and Dodger, and plastic primarily. That dungeon is a place where everyone is welcome. Then they were actually bringing people speaking their narrative, including OC, which became almost like a norm while they would attack me. So it was kind of feeling weird, like Archie's right-hand man getting attacked on dungeon. I tried to ban a couple of people. I was attacked for that, and then I stopped going there. And then Curly and Narc and cousin Angelic turned it all around, made a dungeon really popular and fun. But again, that philosophy of everyone is welcome remained there, and the guys were respecting that. And then they slowly weaseled their way, especially OC, into a regular AC3 channel, especially when they know I'm not on, which is the second show. Archie at one point was actually saying, "Oh, please come, OC. We love you, OC." I don't know. Maybe probably plastic influencing him. I don't. To be honest with you, slowly it became normal, completely normal, and I became quiet because I did not want to create more problems than I have to, because it's always been perceived that I create problems for Archie. At least that's the way they present that. So I just pulled back. That's it. And the rest you see yourself. It's a shit show.
I'm going to take a leaf out of Curly's book here. I'm not going to presume to tell you what to do, Bear, but you're a very strong man. Ignore them until they get in front of you where you can't move, and then knock them on their ass and keep moving. Don't worry about them.
Well, the stipulation, the problem with that is they come here with stipulations. Well, we're not. I'm only going to come on if we're not going to talk about anything but watches, and make pot shots. Take shots at the people who are on this stream. So that's what you're going to allow, and you're going to allow them to have free airtime and come on here and talk watches and promote the other show, because basically that's what you're doing, and not address the issue.
Here we go. Sirocco sales $5. Get the story straight. There's nothing to get straight. I'm happy to tell the story exactly how it is. You asked me to unban OC. I said, I said to you, do you think we should unban him? You said no. And I said, well, fair enough. You said no. That's it. I didn't pressure you. I just said, no problems. I said, no value. Curly and Co. unbanned him. Yeah, well, Curly and Co. they were relaunching and revigorating. It got lost in the mix. I don't think Curly went out of his way to unban OC.
Can I jump in on that?
Please do.
Sirocco, you seem to forget when OC used to come on the dungeon, you used to let him spew his narrative and his talking point with absolutely no challenge. Okay.
No, that was plastic primarily. Plastic.
Then Mathis came on and started yelling at somebody on the dungeon, and me and Bear kind of straightened Mathis out, and you had a problem with that. You see, when I let OC on, we let him on to do this, Sirocco. Big difference.
I'm writing dicks here. I'm writing dicks here. I'm writing dicks here.
And he's my fucking friend. I don't pretend that this is neutral ground. So
I'll be honest with you. I have to intervene here. This is not Sirocco's fault. This is not Plastic's fault. This is not Curly's fault. This is Archie's fault. Archie is very indecisive. He doesn't make clear rules. He does not have a spine to fight those who are fighting him. He avoids confrontation. He is simply looking always for someone else to resolve those things and hopes that it would be just resolved on its own. And that creates a conflict, and even conflict between his own people. That's the fact.
Archie, you said that OC wanted you to throw your weight around the dungeon. Can you elaborate on that, please? Dungeon when? Dungeon when Sirocco and Oompa Loompa ran it?
That was when Sirocco was running it. I said to Sirocco, can we unban OC. He said, I don't think he brings any value. Okay, next. That's all. That was it. I didn't put pressure on him. Are you sure? Are you really sure? I said, that's okay. You didn't want to do it. And I told OC, so they've said no. Sorry, I'm not in charge of it. They're running it. And it's just the same thing. I got to tell you this. Let me say this to you. People say I got no spine and that there. Let's just back the truck up. Back this truck up. Super chat, Tanzil, $5. AC3, why is Narc being a soft cock not telling the story? Would you rate his moderator performance lower than the Butcher's block of 6? Okay. You know, okay, let me just say, okay, here we go. Let me say this to you, okay? CB, $5. Can say that in Archie Enterprises, there are too many bosses. I don't believe in democracy in private enterprise. Who is the CEO ad here? CEO ad. I'm supposed to be the CEO. Let me say this to you, okay? When someone is doing things for free, running shows, putting a lot of effort in, I give them reign over choices. With Curly, I'm very careful with Curly because he does a lot of good. I don't want to lose him. He's a very valuable. He's a very in fact, Curly, we're promoting you from private to you are going up to corporal. It's Corporal Curly.
You cannot lose him because you don't have him. Okay, you need to understand that Curly
I want to give him my support because he does so much.
Curly does what Curly does for his own entertainment. He doesn't belong to you. He doesn't do this for you.
But I am so grateful for what he does. I'm so grateful for what Curly does.
Well, I appreciate that, but
it helps the sinking concrete boat. Okay, we've got a few nasty knocks, and I got to be honest with you. I need your support. Your support has made a lot of difference to the Archieverse. She, I go. Who the hell is she, I go? I know it.
It's me, Shiego. And I just wanted to come on and say, I'm sorry, Bear, that I told everyone your watch was fake when it's my watch what was fake. And everything about my life is fake. My sexuality is fake. Sorry, Bear.
No problem, Shiego. Thank you.
Well, I wouldn't. If I were your friend and I was advising you, and they treated me the way they treated Bear, and then you let the guy on without any repercussions, without any talk, without any defense, I think that would be the end of our relationship. I don't 100%. Think that I don't think that I could back somebody who doesn't back me.
100%. 100%. I've seen the error of my ways.
Has anybody backed you more than the guy underneath you here?
Right? Has
anybody? All right. So
I got to tell you something.
I don't mind somebody coming on, but they can't come on with restrictions. You can't say, listen, if you guys want to have peace, you both have to. It has to go two ways. Right?
CB, $5. In a corporation, you need a solid strategies and rules, and all the general managers must operate under those rules. I got a question for CB. CB, would you ever employ me in any capacity?
Hey, Arch, like I said the other day, I apologize to you because I kind of barged in, but what I want you to understand, that this is why I did this. I want to show you this. I want to remind you that this has been going on for a while, and you can't you're the man that's got to make the decision.
Yes, sir.
I felt bad for what I did, but this is why I did it. And now you finally made the right decision. I can't tell you to make these decisions, but I can point things out to you. And this was your show. This was your show before. And then after I did this, for some reason, you guys let this fucking guy on a panel.
CB, $2.
That's our narrative. That's our narrative.
Marco, no, I didn't buy two at the time. I bought one of Marco, which he bought one, and one of Tony Nicka when he bought one, which is another guy that was part of the group. And actually, it was Tony Nicka that hyped us all up about it.
All right, hang on a second. Let's just get this off the table, please, because this has been bugging me for the last half hour. No, everybody's oblivious to shit. This is what used to happen on the dungeon. No, you know, then kindly, if it has nothing to do with the show that you're watching, okay, you will not never allow, you wouldn't allow even Green Room's show to be promoted or even anybody to talk about it.
For
Okay?
fuck's sake, Curly, for fuck's sake. Go scream at your wife.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! You sit here, you fucking, all you do is you look at the chat for fucking somebody that mentions you. That's all you care about. Fucking dumbest guy in the fucking room. Did you get it squared away with GMT? Huh? Was I wrong? Was I wrong, Narc? Was I wrong about Barbara and GMT? You fucking stuttering cunt. Now OC is it? OC's in.
Yoko.
Huh?
Come on.
I gotta get fucking yelled at for a fucking. OC's been in the chat for a half hour promoting fucking Tim's channel, and nobody fucking here reads any of the chats. Nobody fucking notices anything.
No, and not only that, nobody reads.
No,
but
I just popped out.
When you actually jump on to deal with this, Narc is fucking mocking you.
Well, you know, whatever the case may be, but I mean, this guy's been doing this, and then he's got the balls enough. Nobody pulls up his comments, but this is what this guy does. He comes in, he plays his narrative, then he changes it when you pointed out that he's just answering questions. That's why I came on, Archie, and I didn't mean to interrupt, but that's why I came on. I got to fucking go through this bullshit for an hour for a Muppet that I don't know nothing about. I'm supposed to keep track of Muppets now?
Don't call GMT a Muppet.
Plastic lives.
Fucking idiot. The guy's been promoting fucking Tim Wright's jail for a half hour and nobody look at you fucking weak. We're not weak trolls, OC.
Why would you call GMT a Muppet? Why did you call him a Muppet for?
It didn't call me a Muppet. I know exactly what he's
His
talking about.
pocket size. His pocket size, not a Muppet.
Idiot.
Pocket size.
Plastic Lives, $2. Congrats to Timely edging closer to 40 mil Rolex.
I'm not interrupting Watch Talk, am I?
Yeah,
No.
Okay. All right. So I don't want to feel bad that I'm bringing drama over here.
Super chat.
So that's it. AOC, just a gentleman's agreement. We don't do it. We don't come on your channel and promote Archie's channel or nobody else's channel.
Go scream at your wife.
Here we go. Absolute board. $2. Absolute board. $2.
So this guy has come on and fucking that's his fucking game plan, and I'm glad that you banned him. And you know what? He's gonna get the same treatment in the dungeon. He adds no value. There's no value. If somebody explains to me what the value of having fucking OC on his channel, other than him being able to go back and then say, "Oh, I was on the panel. Oh, I could go there anytime I want." What value does he hold here, Archie?
100% agree with you, Curly.
So
and you know
fuck 'em.
what? You know what? I got to tell you something. I was wrong. I was weak. I was fucking. I had my own dramas. Okay, as an executive, I can see where I made problems. Okay, I should have fucking stepped in and banned OC ages ago, but it was just the mess that was in. Anyhow, he's banned now. Goodbye. Good riddance. That's it. Goodbye. Good riddance.
Good for you.
198 viewers. Hit that upvote button to drop Curly's blood pressure. Thank you so much. Curly, you know what? I don't know the reasons you want to run dungeons. I have no fucking idea, okay? But I can tell you this.
I had a conversation with JJ.
Because of your Archieverse. You got great people.
I appreciate
it. If you actually want to have some type of order in the dungeon, one person has to be fully in charge. So
let's give it to Curly then.
Well, who else? It's not going to be you because you're not there, so it has to be Curly.
Curly,
I won't be there.
How about we give you the executive, the CEO position?
What? It's meaningless to me. I do it because I have fun, Archie.
No, but it means that you get to decide who gets banned or who stays or who goes.
Yeah.
You make the decisions.
We were doing that before, Archie.
No, actually, that's not true. It always had to have a bunch of people discussing that.
Well, listen. My team
it's a very ineffective way of doing this.
JJ Watch Hangout member 1 month, member for 1 month, bronze. Can we discuss Mike the Snake's new haircut? I don't know why he didn't go blonde. That's what I'm upset about. I thought I asked you to go blonde.
I like my pepper gray.
Well,
Pepper.
Salt and
he's
pepper gray.
kind of blonde. He's a little bit
Actually,
blonde.
you know what? We are I'm pepper gray myself there and balding. We are middle-aged, Bear. We are not the youngest. The most vibrant guy we got is that Timely.
Hey, Archie, the most
The
responsible
youngster.
person on the dungeon is JL.
Yeah.
He should be the one that's in charge of the YouTube account and the.
Well, he's got everything.
StreamYard.
He's got the keys and he's got
And
everything.
and we do everything as a team. I don't think.
Here we go.
Well, I mean, it is. I mean,
fucking go team.
I have never ever
As
had
a team, fucking you giving me heart attack every second show. As a team, every second show someone quits. As a team, we are ending the dungeon every second day. What fucking team?
Well,
Team
listen.
Team entertains. Team entertains. Individual is in charge.
Look, Bear, I want to be 100% honest. Look, I miss Narc. Narc is very important to me, but as far as
this has nothing to do with having or not having Narc. This has for the future decisions. We have to fucking minimize this. Archie ultimately needs to be presented with issues from one person, and then he makes decisions.
and that position should go to JL. Because look, Bear,
I never talk to JL. I never even see JL.
Tanzil, $10. AC3 Australian Night Show update. More drama. The new movement. Plastic Lives Matter. Plastic Lives Matter. AC3 is the Brisbane Bluesy Brother group imploding. We heard someone left. And Nelson Oliveira, $10. $10. Archie, I'm going to send you some bull balls to add to the Beamer. CEO move. Thank you.
Barry, you can continue about the jail talk.
Well, then why don't we make Bear the executor of the dungeon?
No. Again, it cannot be someone who is not regularly on dungeon. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
It cannot be. So ultimately, what I'm calling for between you, me, and Archie, we make all decisions.
Okay.
For Archieverse. Archie, are you okay with that?
Of course, sir.
The only thing I ask from you, Archie, and I think it's only could come from you, is that you rekindle your relationships with the gray market YouTube influencers that matter, which is Roman, which is Nico, which is what do you call Paul Thorpe, because those guys are bigger assets than any Tim Wright or O'Sheen to you, especially now since the watch market is not the hype market anymore. Those guys are not viewed as the cartel. Those guys, all their channels are blowing up. And the only reason that those guys backed off from you was because of Tim Wright. You are now disassociated with that weasel. Rekindle those relationships, and you'll come back stronger than ever. I don't think those guys will have any problem rekindling a relationship with you. And you could use the dungeon as a proxy to bring up whatever beefs they have and especially since Tim Wright's plan is to do guerrilla streaming try to do guerrilla streaming and bum rush those guys in Miami. So I think it's a perfect time for you to strengthen yourself with those people.
Showcase watches, £4.50. Have you ever noticed that watch guys can have an argument in an empty room? What's wrong with us? I don't know anyone in the real world like this.
Hey, this is James.
Showcase watches.
James, when are you, James? When are you available to join us on the live stream so we can do your watch collection review? Please let us know.
CB, $5. Another key rule is to have each other's back. Yes. Bear?
Read this again.
Yeah, please. I think you should read it every night, actually, because you need
Another
reminding.
key rule is to have each other's back.
Make that rule number 1, yeah?
Yeah.
I,
Failed. You failed, Arch. You failed. Okay? And now you got to eat the shit sandwich. There's nothing wrong with wanting peace, but there's a price for that. The other side's got to be willing to pay.
Hey, because Archie didn't give me value for money on my Super Chat timely, congratulations on edging closer to a 40 mil Rolex. Well done. See you, buddy.
I did read that out. I did read that out there. He did.
No, you did not. You did not. You did not. You read it when there was a clip running. Clip was running, and nobody could hear it.
Let's get Plastic Lives, $2. Congrats to Timely, edging closer to 40 mil Rolex. Well, that's not actually true. A 39 mil Explorer, he could easily get an Air King, which is cheaper than the Explorer. But he wants
Plastic Lives, not Plastic Lives. Plastic Lives.
Plastic Lives, $2. Here we go. Tanzil, $10. AC3, Naki not pleased with this holy Trinity management of the Archieverse. He would like to be added to each management meeting so he can interrupt with a clip.
There you go, Ben. That was for you. I knew you'd like that one.
Oh
my God.
That was great, Tan. I got to go, guys. I'm sorry I interrupted your.
So thanks for coming on, man. We appreciate your input, okay?
Thank you so much. Have a good night, fellas.
Thank you.
See you, Mr. Josso.
What a gentleman. What a class.
JL, $10. Curly, you tell me what your decisions and I will make all the changes to the channel. We agree on almost everything. You're the new captain, my captain.
In one show, you went from private to corporal to capo now.
Yeah.
Capo, Curly to guns.
You know what that means? I should get the Caesars treatment next.
Knighthood.
It's fantastic news. Bear, we got a winner chicken dinner now, Bear. Do you understand that?
No, it's just got to be some organization. There's got to be some. Listen, you keep talking how this dungeon has nothing to do with you. It's your fucking channel.
Exactly.
If it has nothing to do with you, then what's the point of doing it? He can open another channel himself. If you're doing it only for a couple of fucking super chats, then you're doing it for the wrong reason.
Yes.
Super chat, boss.
Super chat. Here we go. We got a great super chat, and this is from Tanzil Ansaria, $5. AT3, please describe how this new management of the Archieverse will go. Will it be Pacific meetings or will it be on the fly? How organized will it be? Basically, it'll be Curly jumps on and just tells me what's happening.
Well, no,
Curly, are you on WhatsApp?
Yeah, I think that you missed the organizational tool that really helps a lot. Is what
Tanzil actually made a WhatsApp group which you are fucking part of, you fuckface. And it's exactly for this purpose.
Exactly. And it's probably the biggest help that we've had come along in a long time. So great job, Tanzil.
That's AC3 Keymaster.
Yes.
Yep.
And everyone there is trustworthy. Everyone there holds the keys. Everyone there puts the work. Everyone there participates. Everyone there is trying to make everything better.
And you know, Archie, wouldn't be a bad idea to have a little bit of an Archieverse meeting, because the Archieverse is bigger than I think you even realize. And with a little structure, we could really put a good umbrella of content together between JJ,
Watch Nicholas.
Watch Curly, Nicholas. He's literally going in the chat saying hello right now. Archie, get back to the show. Like, you got super chat so you can talk to us.
Showcase watches, £9. Curly, Arch has USS Concrete on course for the iceberg. He may turn the wheel a little occasionally, but this ship is going full steam. All we loyalists can do is grab our life jacket and enjoy.
Hey, Showcase, isn't that half the fun? But isn't that
Dude,
half
this guy is awesome.
Man.
I love you, James.
Thank you, Showcase. Oh my God! Oh, what the fuck happened? Oh my God! Finally, a super chat from our poor fucking empty, shallow fucking troll.
Dirk Portney Diggler, $5. Narc plays poker, works out, attends gay swinger events. He doesn't need the dungeon. Curly's own dog does not like him. He needs this because he has no friends.
Projection. Hey, you only know what Narc tells you, Durkee. Remember that. Have you ever seen Narc's face?
Dirk, those ribs were amazing. He brought the ribs to the boat.
And he had one of the greatest interviews ever, Dirk. He landed an exclusive on Doc's Report where he told his story. Dirk, what the fuck happened to you, Dirk? What happened to you, Dirk? You know, you're not far from ending up living on a golf course by yourself, worrying about squirrels and gophers. Oh, Dirk.
So Curly, we got a comment here from Narc. I'm gonna bring it up because there may be some news, there may not. Narc says maybe activate more of your fake accounts. So do you think these fake accounts are me? There's a lot of fake accounts that are pretending to be the Pilates instructor. Like, well, what's the update here, Curly? Because the show's popping off. We got almost 200 viewers. We're popping off here. Give us some juice here, Curly.
Well, what juice can I tell you? I'm heartbroken. Narc is right. I may be a little unhinged to be a management position in the virtual world, but aren't we all a little unhinged? There's something. Who said it? I think it was Patek Philippe said it. Me and Narc, we always end up in a Mexican standoff, and we always shoot each other. So there you go. I mean, when you got two guys that are willing to pull the trigger on each other constantly, it's not a marriage made in heaven. So what can I say? I have no problem. I love the Narc. He has a problem with me, and obviously it can't be resolved.
It's a
Guys, how about you super chat me a drink? I want to celebrate. We got the management tools in place. I want to celebrate. We've sorted it all out, and we're traveling full steam ahead. USS Concrete is full steam ahead. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Our relationship even made it to the Justin and Luke show today. They said that Narc is a force of nature and I'm an immovable object. So there you go, Narc. We made the big time. They had a whole 9 viewers watching.
By the way, guys, you can also super chat. I got something got super chat here. Tanzil, $5. AC3. There is a conspiracy that Narc made up a bunch of troll accounts to troll himself that he could bully you into giving him a wrench. Sub story.
Super chat, Archie from James.
James Showcase watches. I don't even read the comments, so he didn't even need to go to that trouble to run a sub story by me. Showcase watches, £4.50. I once tried to organize Arch around 2 years ago. There's only so many times you piss into the wind before you just smell of piss. There's no organizing AC3 and timely behavior. Have a drink. Cheers. I'm going to have a drink to celebrate the fact that we've sorted everything out. And I want to have a drink for another special reason. It's
what do we got there? Let's see. What do we got there? What is that?
This is Hibiki. I'm going to show you
Japanese whiskey.
Yeah, I'm going to show you something too, Tan.
Who sent you? Who sent you that one?
Tan Asaria.
That's right.
The lizard lick. Yep.
Lizard lick. Tan, I got to tell you something too. I got something amazing to show you if you've got a minute.
By the way, wonderful pizza review you did, Archie.
Oh, did you like the Butcher's Block or Meat Lovers?
You guys got a totally different Pizza Hut than we do in America. It actually looked pretty good. We don't have those kind of Pizza Huts in America.
Wasn't very good. It wasn't very good, Curly.
He was good when he was hungry.
They used good cheese, but they used frozen bases. Now, Tanzil, I got something to show you. Can I show you something?
What's Tanzil's full name?
Sure.
Tanzil Asaria. Let me just say this. You are a 1 to 18 model collector, yes or no?
I am a 1 to 18 model collector, yeah.
What's his name again?
Show you
Can you repeat that name again, please?
Do full screen and say I love Tanzil and then full name, okay?
Okay. I love Tanzil Asaria.
I love the extra like A's that have been added to my name. Like what?
Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
And he drops the N too.
Now, let me show you this, Tan. I got something to show you. I got a gift.
Yeah, he dropped it.
I got a gift.
Asaria.
Tan. Do you want me to show you this gift or not?
Show us.
Oh,
You
what a
like your
guy.
Beamer, don't you? Like your Lambo. You got 1 to 18 Lambos, right?
I do have 1 to 18 Lambos.
Okay, this is actually a garage for your 1 to 18 model. Do you want to see that?
Show me the garage.
Okay.
Wow,
Are you
you're
sure?
out.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure? You sure? Tanzil Asaria, Mr. Asaria, are you sure? Ta-da-ta-da.
All I see is an ass aria.
He's even rebuilding his.
This is all I see right now is an ass aria.
Oh God.
Oh, look at that.
Ta-da!
Now, did Savron build this for you, or like, was this
I'm gonna
purchased?
put my headphones on so I can chat to you guys.
A diorama.
Deal.
BMW diorama.
So Savron said he made this for you. Is that true?
No, this was sent to me by Casey Aquatics. Now I'll show you something.
Oh, that's right. That's
Very
right.
nice.
I remember that.
Casey's a good guy.
I want to show you something more, right?
Yeah,
it's
sure.
brilliant. It's got LEDs.
Wow.
No? Oh, does it make the car run?
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it does.
Light in the garage.
Yeah,
There you
Very
go.
cool.
That's very cool.
Beamer. It's a Beamer in the garage. There's a Beamer in the garage.
Very
All you
nice.
need now is the car cover.
Yeah,
Think.
I like that a lot, actually. That's cute.
Yeah,
That was from
Yeah, that's
Casey Aquatics.
that's very unique.
Very cool.
Tan, would you get one of these? What do you think? Isn't it made?
Yeah, no, I absolutely. Casey Aquatics, if you're listening, send me one too, please.
Yeah, I'd put it right next to my Superman.
Obviously, Archie drops it.
He dropped his controller.
Oh boy.
Can you believe that? What do you think of that? Isn't that so cool? That's so cool. I'm gonna
So-
put that there.
I've got one to show you as well. I promised you I'd grab it for you so you could have a look.
Okay. Okay.
It's another 1 to 18, right?
Yeah.
That's the sign, but it's a
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Alpha. Yes, please show me. Show me. Show me.
right. So 8C.
Mm-hmm. I love the 8C. Actually, I prefer it as a coupe than a convertible. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's nice, man. I like that.
So,
Beautiful. That's a 1 to 18.
1 to 18. The paint on that is the 8C paint.
Oh,
Wow.
man, that's cute.
There's carbon fiber and all sorts of shit on this as well. So this
Ten-
is made by Alpha.
Tanzil Asaria, $5. Arch, you soft cock. When 111105 asked if he should sell me the 5212, you said yes, not only if you want to. I'm trying to do soft sell, Tan, soft
What
sell.
soft sell? He said, "Hey, should I sell him the watch?" And you're like, "Oh,
His
only
Immediate
if you want
response should
to."
be absolutely you should sell.
Absolutely.
Done
Do you
deal.
know I've been waiting for this fucking watch, and you're like, "Oh, only if you want to." Bullshit.
Okay.
Fuck,
I
man.
was trying to do
1105
soft
if
sell. I was trying to do soft sell.
No, I think you need to go on screen and tell 1105 to sell me the watch, please and thank you.
1105, sell Tan the watch. You know you want to sell it. Sell it. If you got doubt, get rid of it.
There you go. That's the response I like.
It's so much better, man. So much better. Soft sell.
Okay, so
soft
far
sell.
he's starting to rebuild his miniature car collection. Are the shoes coming next? The woman's shoes?
He's rebuilding everything as it was. Notice everything is same style, same disarray, the chaos, the.
Well, we're talking toys here. Like, this is slowly moved from a watch channel to a drama channel to a toy channel, right? So, like, that's just what's up, right? So
nothing wrong with that.
Oh God.
Here we go.
I'm not putting any of the sound on it. We're just gonna have Archie's gonna show his toys, and GMT is gonna show his toys.
I love this. What's happening here?
We're doing a toy review here with GMT.
We're doing Superman unboxing.
He looks pretty pumped.
Those are not toys. Those are action figures, guys. Be respectful.
He's got some guns on him.
Oh yeah.
Of course, Archie's interested.
Definitely
I'm
hits the gym.
interested.
Instead of
Look at
blow
the
up.
watch he's wearing, Archie. He's wearing the Monaco.
Monaco, yeah.
Yeah, caliber 11.
Oh yeah, nice. Look at that. Caliber 11. Or 12, right?
You can keep going. Either you want to comment on GMT's clothing or his watch or whatever, but you guys are talking about toys.
He's 100% DC comicked out. His shirt, his hat, the toys.
I always like his enthusiasm. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man. He rocks. He's the best.
A really good guy. Very good friend.
Very much so.
All right, enough of GMT. What's happening, guys? Archie, you didn't address the second piece of drama that happened from this morning's show, which was the implosion of the Brisbane Bluesy Brothers. You know, the Plastic Lives Matter movement is in full force. Talk to us about the implosion because it's top news.
Well, they lost one member, but they gained one member. They gained the Undertaker and they lost Sirocco.
Yeah.
So I think they're still they still got a good thing going.
Why did they lose Sirocco?
Because I think Sirocco's kind of got the shits with Plastique.
Apparently, Plastic's been warming up to the Narc, and Sirocco hasn't liked it. Apparently, this is alleged. This is all from this morning's show. We're not making this up. The Narc has been schmoozing the leads and has been imploding a bunch of the famous groups like the Brisbane Bluesy Cubs. So what's the Pontiff's official response to the implosion here?
I got to tell you, man, seriously, I like Sirocco. You know what? I feel sorry for him. He did a lot for me. He helped me when I wasn't going so great. I fucking like Sirocco, okay?
Yeah.
I really do.
I think he should be protected.
Yeah, he's a protected species. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. He's in.
From what are you protecting him from exactly?
Well, I don't know about protected, but he should be respected.
Keep coming out of my fucking hiatus for this shit. Listen, this is what happened. Sirocco left the group because he thought I was siding with Narc, and I actually told Narc to stop all the bullshit trolling. Okay. Then I've added Sirocco back to the group. I hope Sirocco stays in the group. Sirocco, if you're out there, I love you, always will. I consider you a good mate. See you later. Now I'm going back to exile. Bye-bye.
Exile?
Okay.
Yeah, he's on a hiatus.
Exile.
But he needed a comment because you're being a soft cock and you're not actually giving us a story.
You know, I got this feeling that your relationship with Plastic is a lot like my old relationship with Narc.
Yeah.
It seems to be like the same thing.
Yeah. There is definitely elements of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Archie, are you with us or did you?
No. Just trying to figure out the LED. There you go.
Fuck. I scratched it. Fuck.
Fuck.
That's okay. Fuck. Nothing works. You know that? Nothing fucking works
the
way.
Super chat here from CB. That Super chat from CB, Archie.
Sirocco seems to be menstruating often.
Thank you, CB. Thank you, CB.
Yeah, that came off. Okay, it shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Fuck. So what do you mean Plastic is in where is Plastic? Tanzil, I don't understand. Plastic is where?
Exile.
Plastic is he's in an exile, he's on a hiatus.
Self-imposed.
Why? But he was just here twice.
Well, no, he gets roped in when we poke a bit of the drama, but you know.
Plastic had to kill off the Hype Freak because Hype Freak was causing a lot of chaos.
So the Plastic lives now.
Now, it's not the same as Plastic. It's Plastic lives because Hype Freak killed
This is my question. Do we get Crema Whita, Evil Wizard?
No, this is Plastic rising from Hype Freak killing him, so he doesn't do the characters anymore.
What is he, a phoenix rising from the ashes or something?
Yeah, he's the phoenix rising from the ashes of Hype Freak killing him.
Huh.
Yeah.
Plastic lives matter, guys. Because Archie kept saying plastic lives.
Yeah.
So the new movement is plastic lives matter.
Yeah.
That is an interesting thing also that I noticed as well. Plastic mentioned, I was watching it in the morning show. Archie will give everyone compliment for a watch except Plastic. That is very true.
Why is that, Archie?
Like-
You're worried about your Sirocco made box and your Sabron made box and your scratched up.
No,
plastic car.
KC made the box.
KC
Aquatics, yeah.
But Archie, you won't give Plastic a compliment on his watch. Like, we're gonna put you full screen.
I think his
Plastic a bit of a
ego is
compliment.
out of control. His ego is out of control. That's the problem.
But the guy bought an Audi just to make you jealous, and then you didn't even compliment the Audi. You told him that it's like one step below a BMW.
He's literally willing to become a Freemason just so he can get watches at the retail, and
He
you
wants to
fucking
fly to
ignoring him.
Canada. Yeah, he wants to fly to Canada, join
Yeah.
the Freemasons with me and Bear.
Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is that JL bought the right vehicle and the right watch, and everybody ignores poor JL. I mean, he's got the car, he's got the BMW SUV and the Rolex watch that everybody wants. He's in the community.
Mm-hmm.
He's got it, but everybody forgets that he even exists.
JL's cool.
Unless you call him Justin.
Justin, yeah.
Jesus.
The guy's cool, okay?
I made up with Krappy last night. I don't know if
You
that-
did?
Really?
that's newsworthy. Yeah. He
Yeah,
still
that's
doesn't.
newsworthy.
He still doesn't trust my. He thinks I'm playing some kind of narrative. What I'm not. I felt bad for going after Krappy a bit, so I kind of made up with him, and he let me on his show, and we had a nice talk.
Shit.
But he still says that he doesn't understand what my narrative is. I don't have one really.
You do a number on that, Arch.
I'm going to put this back in the case. Do you mind if I just go and put this fucking thing back? I've fucked it up enough now. I fucking everything I do when I'm on air, I fuck up. You know that? I fucked everything up. You know.
Play with it later.
I just put it
Let's
away.
get back to the show. Let's get back to the show.
Fix it later when you have time.
So I just came out to learn something about watches, but I'm kind of going all over the place today.
Today is not a watch kind of day.
No. It was earlier with Tans and Jonathan.
3.5 hours.
That was good. That, you know what? That's enough for today. Right now,
looking
this
at-
is kind of
This is what we're gonna watch.
Wait till Archie finds out I'm going to turn the dungeon into a cooking channel.
No kidding. Who's
Yeah,
gonna
why
cook?
not?
Who's gonna cook?
I just got a YouTube guy that I want to show off a little bit as far as cooking healthy cooking. That'll be one little segment.
Good deal.
We're gonna do a little something for Lux. I didn't have much time to prepare, so it's gonna be one of those off the cup type of shows. Oh, he's got another card.
Curly, I give you a bit of drama to talk about. A bit of drama.
Oh, there'll be some drama tomorrow. I'll have a chance to do some homework. He's got another model. Okay. Yep.
I'm happy to report that I've started a new art piece after this rain that we've had.
Oh, the lathe is working again?
The lathe is up and running.
Good for you, Mikey.
Yeah, you want to see the progress?
I can't make that decision. It's not my show.
I can just show you a little quick picture. I did something new and different that I've never seen anybody do. The burl wood that I put into the mold, I dribbled blue epoxy all over and let it dry, and then I poured red epoxy into the mold. And so if you want to go full screen, you can see that I came up with a
wow,
a blue infused wood look.
And what is this thing you're making, Mike?
This is going to be a vase. with a cap on it. The
Now, is this a commission piece, or is this a piece you're just going to put out on the market?
Well, I think there's a couple of people that have mentioned that they will probably buy the next couple pieces that I make. But I'm just making pieces as I go. When I have the time, I make. And I'm just trying to be as productive as I can. But yeah,
Mikey, do you know how to send those pictures so we can put them on the show like the right way instead of you sticking your phone up to the mediocre camera you got?
I don't.
Okay.
Here we go. AD never calling $2. Good strategy meeting tonight, Arch. Up and away! Thank you. And we got Absolute Bore $2. Was Wizard in the original Bones Brigade?
There's another guy you should reconstitute. No reason for the Wizard not to be here.
Yeah. Wizard was great.
Yes.
I love the Wizard.
The thing I can't believe is I can't believe how everyone forgets how nasty people were to other people. But anyhow, that's okay. That's just how it is. That's okay.
Did Wizard get nasty to you? Or
no, the other side got really nasty to Wizard.
Well,
you have no idea to what extent they attacked this poor fucking guy.
They really attacked TINT tickers too today. I mean, really on the border of defaming him. It's amazing how that little weasel gets away with that and nobody fights back.
True.
Amazing.
I had a lot of time. It was
true.
I got to tell you, Timely, I love having you on there. Me and you, we're going to build this collection together.
Does Timely have a collection?
He's got some. I agree with you. I think that the Hoya. Actually, can you believe this? I did a review today where someone was asking about a Tudor 1926, and I told them to buy a Hoya instead, Bear. What do you think of that, Bear? Tudor 1926. They are so... The only thing worse than a 1926 is the Royale. You know, the Tudor Royale? I think that's the only thing worse than a Tudor 1926. The Royales are worse, but I said get a Tag Heuer. Tanzil
which Tag Heuer?
You know what, Bear? Anything but a 1926 would be good. Okay.
No, but which Tag Heuer do you like? Like I know you like Monaco. I completely understand it. What else do you like?
I think as the lower end price, the Formula Ones aren't terrible.
Okay.
They got the bat, the here we go. Tanzil Asaria, $5. Yes, can't believe how nasty people were in the past. Like when AC3 banned me in 2020 for outing a certain Googler for being Robert Google. Bear remembers.
Yep.
Holy shit, what happened, Bear? Tell me.
Well, you know.
Boy, talk about plausible deniability.
Hey man, I'm just saying for the fact that I was the first person who did it, and I was banned for it too. And I think Bear was shortly banned afterwards, but he came back.
Yep.
I got to tell you, I love having you guys on, talking watches, talking every bits. This is the hobby we love.
Archie, which one of the Milgausses is the most standout, or the one you would recommend? Which Milgauss?
I'm in love with the blue. The blue is the blue, the one I used to have.
Z blue. Okay.
Yeah, it's the blue.
JJ had one as well, I think.
But I also been falling in love with the white one, Bear. You know the white one?
Yeah, I have that one too.
Now, do all three of them have the green sapphire crystal?
No. So what they did is when they originally came out, they had no green. So they had a green and a black one. Then they put a green tint on the glass for the black one, and then they released the blue one to replace the white one.
Okay, so the blue does have a green tint.
Correct.
And how
They
are
call
these
it-
on the gray market? On the gray market, what's the pricing on these? Are they around
they're
retail,
slightly
below?
more. They're a bit more than retail. They're going for more than Tanzil Asaria, $5. Archie, which of the Milgausses is the most Milgaussy? Curly. Sirocco polishing Q2. These Curly is great. I love my Curly. There's nobody I love more than my Curly. Okay?
You know, you need to have him describe the art of Sirocco polishing, because Curly's a master.
Don't buy Milgauss.
Really?
Don't buy Milgauss. No.
I love
a couple of
Milgauss.
problem. No,
So-
first it's top. It's a top heavy watch. Okay, it's very
heavy.
thick.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful
it's very
watch. I
thick.
love mine.
If it's a good it's a good Rolex. It's a good Rolex if you are having some Rolex watches already. So it's a kind of like add-on Rolex. For a first Rolex, the first Rolex, Explorer, Sub. Those are two best first Rolex watches: Explorer and Sub.
Bear.
I don't like either one of them.
The first modern Rolex I'm after, I said it today, I'm going for a 39mm Explorer 1. What's your opinion of that watch? Because I know Rolex is your thing, right? So
yeah, I think that's a timeless classic. It's a perfect watch. It's actually nice and nicely proportioned. I have no idea.
Bear, we got a dueling. We got a duel on. AD never calling $10. Arch, I will match a super chat from the great Tanzanite assassin Aria up to $50 dollars.
Hey, whatever happened to the send this to a male spa deal, Tanzil? That never took off.
Yeah, so Curly donated $100 to send this to the spa. You know, this was wearing his pajamas, like
full
buttoned all the way
makeover.
down.
We want a full makeover for this, so he could get a job.
Yeah, that's fun. That would be cool.
Super chat.
Deal $50.
And he has to Gonzo stream it.
$50 from Tanzil Asaria.
Deal.
Can I pull up some CB watches? Patrick, you're up. Look at this. This
Wow.
is such cool.
Wow.
Well, can you answer the question? Can I pull up some CB watches? Because you're
Yes,
looking at
you
them.
can, sir.
All right, we did
You can
some
pull up.
watch talk earlier on the stream. We went through some GPHG watches. So 2 watches.
Thank you, Tanzil Asaria.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up some watches. Hopefully CB's still watching because I want to show him these watches. I'm gonna play some videos, Archie, just so that we can kind of see how these watches work.
No worries.
The first one for CB here is an MB&F Legacy Machine Sequential Evo. This is the winner of the award Aiguille d'Or at the GPHG Grand Prix. Hold on, I gotta present here.
Hey, Bear, is it possible to... Go ahead.
AD never calling $50. Thank you, Tanzil.
Can I play the thank you song? Can I play a thank you song?
Sure. I'm writing dicks here. I'm writing dicks here. I'm writing dicks here. I'm writing.
How's that? Is that a better song for thank you?
It is a great song. Let me play the. So this is a has two chronographs on it. I'm going to play the video on how this watch actually works. So here we go.
I have a friend with an MB&F.
All right, Mike. I think it's got
Yes,
some
we
audio.
met
So
him.
got some audio, guys.
Yeah,
so just
we
maybe,
went out to lunch with him when you came to San
Oh,
Francisco.
sorry, I forgot to play the song. Thank you very much to Patek Philippe. AD never calls.
All right, so I'm gonna play this now, guys. This piece is the let me take it out of full screen layout. This is the MB&F piece for CB. All right, so this piece is a pretty 172,000 Swiss francs. It's
Holy fuck!
yeah, it's made of zirconium, and it has a dual chronograph caliber, which incorporates 2 column wheel chronographs, patented internally jeweled vertical chronograph clutches, extremely highly finished, hand finished internal bevel angles. Polished bevels, Geneva waves, handmade engravings, all that jazz. So a pretty cool watch. Winner of one of the awards at GPHG.
That thing's got 5 pushers, Tans. Can you explain
explain
this?
Double chronograph.
You can check just check this out here. It'll explain it for you guys.
Didn't you mention it's a double chronograph?
Yeah, here this will explain.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
I mean,
it'll show Curly how it works. So it's going to explain how do you start the chronographs. There's 2 chronographs here.
Oh, so it's like two stopwatches built into one.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
One on each side.
Wow, look at that.
Wow, that is crazy.
I mean, you could get lost in that. You could get lost in that movement.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. And CB has this?
No, I don't think CB has this. This is more of a watch that I think he's an MB&F fan. So this is a piece I think.
Wow.
It's a flying balance wheel.
Would you ever go this side of the world, Tan? Would you ever go to MB&F? How do you feel about it?
Look, I think this watch is amazing. I'm a big fan of this piece. This is an absolutely amazing piece.
It's got their balance wheel up at the top of the domed crystal as well. That's kind of not all their watches are like that, but see the wishbone and the balance wheel is up above everything.
Yeah, it's Nick Miller says first time I've heard of a double chrono. Like I've heard of a split second, this is kind of different to a split second. It's a twin chrono.
Yeah. Hey, Tens, when you're start your watch collecting journey, what makes a person gravitate to something like that? I mean, what is it? Is it that it's just the uniqueness of it? Is it the mechanism? What is it?
Look, I think this would be a piece you have to have a lot of money to start this collecting in this piece, but this is a $172,000 Swiss franc piece. I think when you start watch collecting, you'll usually start with, and this is why Archie's channel is very good, is you'll start with pieces that, I think are a little bit more safe. I think a little bit more mainstream, I would say, right? Like this is a very highly complicated piece. It's, you have to do a bit of research to understand how it's actually finished. So I can't really see this being a starter watch. I would say that when you're starting off, you'd probably be looking something more mainstream. AD never calling.
AD never calling $10. Curly, Milgauss is so top heavy that it only takes 5 Milgauss to make a half dozen pieces of white sheet.
Okay. Get ready! Woo! We are on tour and we're doing it better than anybody else alive. Now, Buddy Landau, it's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy out here hollering my name when last year I spent more money on spilt liquor in bars from one side of this world to the other than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine like, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down.
Tanzil, $50. Watch 2 coming up. Patrick, you're up.
Servicing cost like MB&F would be phenomenal, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it probably would. So Hans is saying, you were saying, so, you know, for you, Curly, like, when you're starting watch collecting, like my first high-end watch, I would say, was a Rolex 16030, which is a Datejust engine turn bezel. Very simple, silver dial. You start with Rolex.
Plastic glass.
Plastic glass, yeah. You start with Rolex. You start with even something even lower end, maybe an Omega, you know, maybe even entry-level Swiss. You start with something like that you're comfortable with, that, you know, it's probably more mainstream. It's probably something more aesthetically pleasing that you know, because most people don't go and say, well, I want to be a watch collector. A lot of people just, they buy one watch and then they get hooked. You know, so a piece like that, the MB&F would be very, you need to be extremely wealthy. You probably need to be educated a bit to understand the watch before you'd go drop almost 200K.
So what I'm asking is, now, somebody is that a watch that you buy purely for horological reasons, or does that watch have a lot of depreciation? Does it have a lot of appreciation? How does it go? I mean, if you can go to an MB&F boutique and buy that watch, when you buy that watch at retail, does it hold its value? Does it not? How does that part of it go?
Yeah, so like, you know, these pieces, you know, are not necessarily ones you can necessarily go and buy. And if you can, they're going to be sold out pretty quickly. You know, I don't think there's a limit on this piece specifically, but it'll probably be limited.
They only started in, what was it, 2000 and, when did they start? 2005, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're relative. They're newer. They're newer for sure. But Curly's question is that, okay, like, are you going to buy this? Is it going to hold value? Is it going to go up? Like, number one, the amount of buyers in this market are very small. Generally speaking, they are collectors of either this brand or independents in and of themselves. And so you'll see, and Curly, that a few weeks ago they did the Philips auction, and MB&F did really well at auction on their pieces. So, you know, I can't see this being something that's just going to tank in value, and you're going to see this for $20,000 down the street. You buy this, and you ask the question, do you buy this for its horological significance or what have you? You buy it kind of for both, right? This, you know, it's very complicated. It's an extremely complicated watch, but also it's hand finished. You know, they really put their work into actually, you know, building a piece like this. So, you know, that's really what you're paying for. Is you're paying for the art.
Do many Lamborghinis wear MB&F?
Lamborghini owners that I know don't. They'll wear everything from Richard Milles, APs, not many Pateks that I've seen, Rolex, but not MB&F. I want to show one more watch because I think Patrick owes me another $50 here. So Patrick, I'm going to bore you until you give that $50 up. I'm going to show a video of this watch. It's the Voutilainen GQ, which is an artistic crafts winner. Just check this dial out, guys, because this dial is like, it's stunning. Let me just pull this up.
Wow.
I like those teardrop lugs.
Is it a world time?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Look at that. It's like a starburst. Love it. Hand wind.
So on the video here, I'm just going to go into show you guys the dial here, Archie, because you guys were pretty quick at noticing the city.
I was actually enjoying the music.
Sorry, Bear. Bear, I'm going to highlight a city here that I think you and I can appreciate. I'm going to scroll in the mouse over.
Calgary.
That's the Mountain Time, Bear. So this is a piece unique. This is a piece unique watch.
Look at that.
Well, that's the thing. This is where we were doing a bit of investigative work on it. It's a piece unique, and you can see some of these cities are not common on the
What the hell is Motiers? Motiers next to London. What is that? Motiers.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't really find out what this was. You know, but some of these cities, like Istanbul, is not commonly on a lot of world times.
Oh, it's a municipality in Switzerland.
Yeah.
It's a principality and a district in Switzerland. My God, never heard of this place.
So we had a thought that maybe this was a Canadian collector that had commissioned this piece because it's a it's a specific. Calgary is a very unusual city. It's a small city in Canada, in the west. So you can read the AD Never Calling super chat.
AD Never Calling, $50. I don't care about watches. I'm here for the camaraderie.
Narc, I'm gonna bore you until you show up to the channel, so you can keep simping in the chat there, buddy.
Calgary was big enough they had the Winter Olympics or something there many years ago, didn't they?
That's right, they did. The Winter Olympics, Calgary. That's right.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's a city that you just don't see on World Times. And that's why I was like, well, maybe it was maybe it was a specific collector that wanted this piece or whatever. But I don't know. It was a little surprising.
You got Sydney there. No Darwin.
Yes, Sydney's usually on the pieces. I'm gonna share this one here, Archie, for you. This is a classic Patek Philippe World Time.
Oh yes.
You can see the cities here. So you see New York and Montreal here together in the Eastern time zone, which is unusual because Montreal is also not the largest city in Canada. It's it's a big city, but it's not the largest. You see other cities that don't exist anymore. Well, the names don't exist anymore, like Peiping, which is the old Peking, or Beijing, right?
Yes.
So just interesting. World Times. Thought I'd do a bit of diversion into some watch talk on World Times, but
it's
yeah.
amazing
Very
stuff.
cool. That dial is amazing.
AD Never Calling. Read this one with 150th the value, Arch. AD Never Calling, $2. Read this with 150th the value, Arch. Thank you. We always value you, AD Never Calling. That's for sure. We worry if Patek Philippe leaves us in this Archieverse here.
No, he was on the earlier stream. He was watching the watch talk. We were going through
the loyal guy.
That bezel is as thick as my tires.
Hey, Ducky, don't forget, we want to do your watch unboxing for your next purchase, buddy. We'll do it here on Archie's Archie Luxury stream.
Curly, were you thinking about buying a watch, a Milgauss? You were asking questions.
No, I just like I like it because it's unique. I like unique.
It is.
You've got your heart set on that Cellini, right?
Yes, he does.
Yeah,
but that's also not a good first Rolex watch.
Well, I just my priority is I'd like to have a dress watch, and I really like that. And I actually was checking out the Patek Philippe gondola until I found out what they cost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love gondola as well until you find out what they cost. I agree.
Yeah.
Super chat from Patrick.
AD Never Calling. Who could ever leave this high energy enlightenment? Who could leave? That's I love it. This show's got a good vibe today. Archie's engaged. He broke his model. I broke my model. Fuck.
Archie, earlier you mentioned about doing a fundraiser.
Yes, sir.
I think that might be something that we could do for members of our panel that are well deserving of a watch that they maybe don't have any nice watches. Like maybe work on helping Curly get his Cellini or something to that.
Oh, I don't need any help with that, Mikey. When it comes, it comes. I think that the first thing we should concentrate on is getting some donors back.
All right. Okay.
We've lost them all. We seem to have lost. How do we get some of these guys back there? It's
engage the context that you have. You know what? Play back your first stream that you had when you came back from your robbery. You had 530 viewers, and see if you still got contacts for any of those people that were nice enough to support you, because it was quite outstanding, the support you got. It's too bad it had to be for a very ugly thing that happened to you, but
yes.
You know what? I'm going to be honest with you, Archie. when I saw that night, it was very emotional. Bear's command of that was amazing. But you know what I honestly told myself?
What's that?
How in the fuck did this guy let all these people fucking slip away from him? Because I'm a customer service based person, and when I looked at that, it was actually sad to see that so many of those people are not on your streams anymore.
Are you getting in contact with any of them? Like Tan was saying before, you just, touching base with a few people?
I hope you don't take that the wrong way, but that's what I had going through my head.
No, I got in touch with Tan. Tan, you got my missed calls, don't you, Tan?
4 a.m.
Yeah, for a guy with a world timer, you'd figure. Not a world. GMT,
had a world
GMT.
timer. I had
for a guy
a
with
world timer.
Sorry for pouring salt.
Well, you had it. You had it. That's a lot more than other people could say.
Curly,
you had it.
Deal, $5. AC3, give your top 3 recommendation of pieces for Curly Sirocco polishing. Curly 2 for the best piece under 5,000 US. I said, you know what I reckon, Bear, for him? I've seen Curly. I reckon the best thing for him would be a Burgundy Black Bay 41 mil, Bear.
You need the 41.
I reckon that would suit him perfectly. Yeah. He's a big guy.
Can you show it to him? Because Curly needs to see it if it's something he can wear, right?
I don't even know what that is. A Burgundy Black Bay.
Show him.
Hey, I'll call it up.
Is that a Tudor?
Tuner. Yes, it is a tuner. We love tuners, okay? We love the tuners because they're good value critters. They're good critters, and we love the critters. You see, the critters. Let me find this bloody thing. Hang on.
What do you got there?
Here we go. This is the Black Bay 41, but the Burgundy.
Here we go. I'm pulling it up now. Sorry. I'll just bring it up now. Bring it up. Here it is. Here's a photo I found of mine. This was one of mine that I actually sold this one, but it's absolutely beautiful. Look at this, Curly. That's you. Look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it.
Absolute bargain. It's a Submariner. It's heavy duty.
Now, is this being produced now, or is this?
It's the current model. And on the secondary market, get some good discounts, don't you think, Bear?
This is a 41.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm all for this watch, 100%. Love it. Love the aluminum bezel, anodized bezel. See that little red band below the crown? That's really stylish.
This really isn't red. That's what I hate red. I don't like red at all. But this isn't red.
Burgundy.
Yeah,
like
burgundy. Burgundy. But it's the Black Bay 41. I endorse 100%. The 58, I'm not a big fan of. And
let me show you something. Let me show you something amazing. So say you want to spend. I'm going to call something up here for you. I'm going to bring it up now. Okay. So that's just an idea, right? Let me show you something here. Window, Chrome, I want to bring this up for you to have a look at because there's some amazing stuff. Let me find this bloody thing. Where the hell did I
got to be honest. I mean, I'm pretty stubborn.
Go.
I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to a dress watch. I made my mind
that.
up.
Look at this. Okay, look at this. Tudor at David SW, second hand. Okay, where would I go for you? I'll tell you where. You want a little bit smaller, a 58, $3,200. Another one great for you is, I'll show it to you. This is the Black Bay GMT Pro GMT. I reckon that's you, $4,300. It's not expensive. A Pepsi, Tudor Pepsi, $3,600. That is good buying. I reckon this would be for you. You're a bit left of center. Look at this. It's
the only thing I can't get past, Archie, I got to be honest with you.
Yep.
Is I'm not going to buy it's like the difference between buying an Escalade and buying a GMC Suburban. Yep. If I'm going to do that, I'll spend the extra money to get a Rolex. And I'll tell you what, Patrick actually showed me a watch that I loved, and that's a SD43.
Oh, that is beautiful. Curly,
yeah, Archie, while you're on David SW's site, there's a gondola there that I think would fit Curly's lifestyle. His motorcycle driving, Molly cupcakes eating lifestyle. There's a gondola right there in the center, top center. Right? We pull that one up here. The gondola right there.
Yeah,
This has got Curly written all over it. Like
actually not
dress
too
watch.
bad value. 15,000. It's the cabriolet. It's the cabriolet.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck, Hans? What's wrong with you?
You said you wanted a dress watch.
I know what dress watch I want. I want the Art Deco fucking toaster diner fucking jukebox looking. I love that thing. So there's no convincing me of that's. I only wish that they made that exact type of dial and that exact looking prints in gold. I don't like the yellow gold, and I don't like the rose gold, but I wish they made the white gold prints in yellow gold. Same exact one, same exact scallops, same exact dial, but they don't. So
it is what it is. Hey, Bear, I'm just taking a quick toilet break. I will be back, okay?
Okay.
Just cover me for a minute, okay?
But I really did like the SD43. It's a little heftier.
SD43. You know what I would go? I reckon the bargain one for you would be get the 44mm deep C. So the bigger 44mm. You could pull it off, Curly, and they're a bargain. They're a bargain. I'll be back.
Now is that he's gonna go? Is that does that got the date on it? Is that a date? I don't know.
Which one did he talk about?
The one that Patek Philippe showed me had a date. I think it was I thought it was an SD43 is what he showed me. It's
SD43 has the red strip on it.
The Sea Dwellers have
it's a
dates.
little bit bigger. It's bigger than the sub. It's a little heftier than the sub, and I liked it a lot.
Yeah. I've got a James Cameron 44mm, which is Sea Dweller. It's the watch we're talking about with but it has the blue to black faded dial.
Does it got a date?
Yeah.
Yes, this is the SD43's Curly.
Does the date got a bubble window?
No, because the crystal is so
That's
thick.
it. That's right there, right? Is that the SD43 it tins?
I think this is the 43.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That suits me perfectly.
The 44.
And that's my two. That's the two that I would have, and I don't need anything more than that. I need a dress, and then a kick around.
All right, so ABC is giving you another recommendation, 16600. I'll bring this up for you, Curly.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I'm gonna bring it up. You can have a look once I bring it up, and you can tell us if you like. Rolex 16600. This is the pre-ceramic Sea Dweller. So this is no bubble.
Yeah.
You can see that.
Nah.
The only problem with this is the date is so dinky you can't read it.
No, I like the ceramic bezel.
I've owned two of these, and the date is so tiny.
Hi, Ron. How you doing? Ron the Shrink. How are you?
So Forbin says Konstantin Shaikin for Curly's googly eyes. I'll pull this up for you, Curly. You can let us know if the Konstantin Shaikin is for you. Konstantin Shaikin. Let's go for the Joker. That's the one everyone.
I don't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Is this Curly watch? No, I don't know.
Oh, forbidden. Forbin.
I'll be right back.
That's you're thinking of your buddy Narc for that watch with the
Yeah,
purple.
it's definitely a Narc. I could see Narc wearing this watch for the gym.
Yeah, that's a Narc watch, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
lavender pants with the purple pullover.
Man, I think this is perfect for Narc.
Yeah,
recommendation.
Customized, hand painted gym shoes. Yeah.
Super chat from America 5935. No effort, no passion, no content, only drama equals no super chats. By the way, Curly, this is the guy who paid for Timmy to bleach his hair.
Oh my God! Do I got to thank you, America? Thank you for. You are a cruel man. I'll tell you.
So Curly, Weekday Hustle said this one could be for you, two-tone champagne gold.
No, I'm not me. That's definitely not me. Doesn't know me then. I'm not that. No.
You know, that's not bad, man. Now that I'm looking at that, I always kind of had something against the two-tone Sky Dwellers, but it's not bad. It's not bad. They're a good deal on the secondary market.
My one partner that's Bulgarian, he made me laugh because at the Christmas party he bought his first well, it wasn't the first Rolex he ever bought because he bought two for his wife, but he bought a Bumblebee. And boy, talk about a hefty watch. It actually was pretty impressive, but it's too flashy. Just too flashy.
For you, Bear Super Chat.
Super Chat from Obliterate Nation. $5. Thank you very much. To Bear, what is your opinion of the new Day-Date 40 with a green dial? Do you think it's going to be a good investment? Listen, my rule is very simple. Rolex green for the win. There is no Rolex with a green that you can go and fuck up. I love that Day-Date. I also love the Day-Just with the mint green. I just love it. You cannot do wrong. Is it a good investment? People get upset when I say that. I notice they comment. People love to say watches are not investment. Everything is investment if you know what you're doing. And in this case, I do believe that this is a Day-Date to buy.
I don't want to steal Mr. G&T's shtick, but that is a sexy piece.
Let's see what Archie says. Archie's back now, so let's see what he thinks.
Sure.
All right, Archie, super chat for you. We got the watch up on the screen.
Here we go. Obliterate Nation, $5. To Bear, what is your opinion of the new Day-Date 40 with the green dial? Do you think it's going to be a good oh, fuck, I hate that question. Good investment. Fuck me, Dad. Investment and watches. Investment. My God. It's good investment until the burglars come and steal the whole lot.
Oh, shit. I could have told you.
Fuck me, Dad. Investment. You know what? If you're concerned about investment, pay off your home. The best investment you can do is pay off that Cadillac Escalade, Curly. Pay the Escalade off. Pay the credit card at 27.69% interest rate. Pay that off. Investment. The best investment you can do, to quote Warren Buffett, is to do some education. Invest in yourself, not your narcissistic side.
Okay,
invest in yourself. Investment. I hate that question.
When you come down, I do want to say, guys, you cannot do wrong with the green Rolex. You cannot do wrong with the green Rolex, okay? Trust me on that. If you buy a Rolex with green, you're not going to be regretting it.
Curly, here's the 44 millimeter Sea Dweller, James Cameron.
No gruen there, mate.
What's that?
I said no gruen there. It's upside down, Mikey.
No good?
I said no gruen.
Gruen, Mikey, gruen.
Oh, no, it's not a gruen. It's not a gruen. It's a deep sea James Cameron Sea Dweller.
Nice.
Now I gotta tell you, I actually quite like this professional green. This green on the day.
Hey, look at this! Look at it, mint green on a Day-Just. That is absolutely gorgeous, and on Jubilee and fluted bezel.
Yeah,
no wonder this still sells way over retail. No wonder. Guys, green for the win.
And like you were saying the other day as well, something like this on the Jubilee is great because it dresses it up. It's just like it looks good with it. Whereas the Pepsi is more the
professional, the sport piece.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is perfection with Jubilee. This is it. This is you cannot dislike that one. Oh, what are you doing? You're throwing everything I love. What's going on? Who's doing this?
Green.
No, I'm gonna show Bear green that he may or may not love here.
Love it. What do we have here? Hang on. Milk.
Implosion.
I'll be right back.
Oh my God, that's
no worries.
Beautiful. That is beautiful. Beautiful.
So green for the winner.
How much would I want that? I was talking from the perspective of Rolex.
Yeah.
I only say what I know. Now this, I love this. Come on, come on. But I would not take this. I would take the one that Rich Body wants.
The Havana.
The Havana, yeah, the tobacco color. That one is gorgeous. That's my favorite, but this is beautiful as well.
AC3, what do you think?
I think, to be honest with you, I hate it. I hate the fuck. This is a frog or a watch? My God, that green. Look, it's not for me. I like the peacock. The peacock Grand Seiko. Yes, I get it. It's more of a bluey green. I got to tell you, he's asking the question about investment. I don't like that question.
That's teal. That's teal.
Yeah. Look, do you think it's going to be a good investment? In good investment compared to what? Bitcoin? A good investment compared to paying your home off early? I don't know. Without knowing a full balance sheet of what you own and have and debts and liability, it's not going to really tell me. I'd rather, you know what? I got to tell you something. Investment. When you have to start asking these questions,
do you like pistachio? By the way, Tanzil.
The statue.
The
pistachio Breitling pistachio.
Breitling pistachio. Let me have a look at the Breitling pistachio. Sorry, I've been pulling up.
I'm gonna leave you guys.
Curly, we love you. Is there a dungeon after the stream?
There is. There's a show set up. Archie, I'm gonna reiterate to you because unfortunately, Tim Wright has used his association with you. He just landed his first interview. He's in the lobby of the IWJG show, and he's using his old association with you to pull people in and do a guerrilla interview, and he landed his first victim. So if you have any ability after this show to contact Roman Scharf, Nico, or anybody that you can and warn them that you have no association with this fucking idiot anymore, it would behoove you to do so, sir.
Yeah.
Because he just landed his first victim. He doesn't even have passes to get into the show. He's outside the lobby, bamboozling people with his old association with you to have sit-down interviews on his live stream.
How's he mentioning me? Tell me this.
Well, he just landed Marco Niccolini, and he's on his live stream right now.
That's not a big fucking.
Well, whatever it may be, he's using his old association with you to do this, and
he can have Marco Niccolini.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. That's okay.
All right. So the pistachio green.
All right. Talk to you guys later. See you on the dungeon, guys. Ciao.
Pistachio green, guys. We're talking green watches. I actually do like this. I like it. I like pistachio green. This is nice.
Me too.
Archie, we're gonna go to another green watch here. What are your thoughts on this green?
Fucking gorgeous, gorgeous. And that's the mid-sized one too, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks mid-size.
Yeah.
That is absolutely beautiful.
That is beautiful.
All right. So you guys like this one? How about this one there?
Ooh.
We're gonna get Bear off the green here.
No. I'm just teasing Archie. That's fucking remarkable. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Who would not like that?
Okay. I'm gonna give you another one.
Remarkable.
How about this one, guys?
Even better.
Gorgeous.
Even better. Oh my God. What a fucking watch. What a watch. Archie, this is fucking pure.
Archie, you want to do you want to review some celebrity watches? Some celebrity watch review with the Bear? I think this would be fun. Fun game with the Bear. Celebrity watches. Let's do some celebrity watches.
Before you guys kick off, I have to start getting ready for work. So after JBL,
hey,
I'll be back.
Timely.
Tomorrow.
It was great to have you, man. Look, you just don't overdo it. You gotta have, you gotta. I just want to say thanks for all your support and kind words and stuff there.
No,
what I love about you is Timely is the fact that I'm like, people say to me, Arch, why don't you get this? Why don't you get a solid gold this? Well, let me just explain it to you. I don't have the money for that sort of shit. I may have had the money if I sold all my collection, but I had my collection taken from me. So it's not like I have the money. I got to tell you, Timely, I'm actually looking at, I want to get my Explorer 2 back, and I can see that I've got to raise $10,000. It's hard. $10,000 is a lot of money for
And that's what I'll
a
be
normal.
raising for an Explorer 1, around that.
And that's a lot of money. You know, it's a lot of money, and that's how it goes. So I've got to say that to you guys. So
we'll do it together anyway.
It is what it is. Okay, Tanzil Asaria, $50. 10-minute segment on Bear and Archie's thoughts on celebrity watches. Patrick, if you're still there, you're up. I think he might be walking with his wife, he said there.
No problem. Here, I'll pull up the celebrity watches here. Yeah, here we go. All right, we're going to go through some celebrity watches. We're going to see if we can find a theme here, boys. Archie, I need your attention. I don't need you looking at your scratched up car. So you and Bear are going to tell us whether you like these watches or not. So we're just going to kind of scroll through here.
Hey, that guy there with the Aquanaut, you know who that celebrity is? He's the guy from NY Ammo. He does the car cleaning. You know Ammo? Ammo NYC?
No, he's not. He's
no, that's a Polish.
Yeah, he uses polish, wax and polish, Bear. That's right.
No, it's not
okay. All right, so this is a famous Indian actor, Shah Rukh Khan, Bollywood actor. He's got a Royal Oak perpetual calendar. What do you guys think?
I had the privilege to see this guy in person, to meet him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, at Royal York.
Oh, cool. AC3. Did you have a nice watch on, Bear, by the way, when you saw him? Do you remember?
I had probably some Rolex for sure. I don't remember. Did he have any nice watch? I did not notice. I was.
He's got a nice watch collection. You're gonna see it through
there
here.
was hundreds of screaming girls around.
Wow. AD never calling $10. Arch, you know him. You love him. You can't live without him. Weekday Hustle is in the chat. Weekday Hustle.
I don't know what he's talking about.
There's a guy called Weekday Hustle.
We got Frank Lampard here, perpetual calendar, Nautilus.
I don't even know who the fuck Frank Lampard is.
Oof,
English former
player.
Legendary, Chelsea player. He's a significant sport figure in Europe.
Got Daniel Craig wearing the Moon Swatch, Bear's favorite one too.
Yeah, that's the
Blue
one hard to get. Yeah, the one that is selling for big bucks because it was actually bleeding the color. You know who is my favorite collector among the celebrities?
Who's that?
Who's that?
Marky Mark.
Ooh, Funky Bunch. Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, I love
don't even know who
collection.
Marky Mark is. Jesus Christ.
Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg.
His collection and the Patrick Big Superchat. This guy is a douchebag, but he's got some nice. That's a beauty, man.
Ooh, AD never calling $50. I'm done with watches. Here's a super. What do you mean he's done with watches?
He doesn't like watches anymore. He's only interested in sex and food.
Who do you know this?
How do I know this? He told me. All he wants to do is bang his wife and eat good food.
Is there anything wrong with that?
No, I said good for you.
Good for you. Very good for you.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Let's see if we see a theme here in these watches. Celebrities wearing watches. We got AP, Patek, Rolex, Rolex, AP, Rolex, AP, Patek, Richard Mille, Patek, Rolex, Richard Mille.
What was that? Up, a little bit, Ronaldo. What the fuck is the thing? Jacob and
Co. Caviar Tourbillon.
Fucking hell. We got a super chat from Voulez-Vous, $10. Dear Archie and panel, how much super chat to hear AC3 sing Return of the Mac by Mark Morrison. Please, with heart and soul. Love. This ought to be your theme song and ringtone these days, Arch.
You don't know that song? Return of the Mac. You don't remember that song?
No. How does it go? To Return of the Mac? I never heard it.
Return of the Mac. Anyways, back to while you look that up. Let's look at the
See,
team
that
here,
was
Bill.
your opportunity to make some money, but you don't know the song, so fuck it.
Well, you can look it up. You can look it up. Rolex, Patek, Moonswatch, Patek, Patek, some random shit, AP, Rolex.
No, what's that random shit? What's that random shit?
Random shit. This is a Manny Koshbin, Jacob & Co.
So it's a Jacob & Co. Quite, I mean, this is second or third, yeah.
The reason for this is that it's a piece unique. It says ceramic coated titanium, Bugatti Chiron made to match his white Hermes edition Bugatti Chiron. He's a famous guy in the
cool.
Famous guy in the car collecting community.
Look
I'll
at
find
that
a good one.
Argentinian.
No, I'm gonna find you a good Argentinian one here because you're gonna like this one, Bear. I found this earlier.
Return of the Mac! Return of the Mac! Da, 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 da.
Thank you, Archie. Return of the Mac.
Archie did.
Look at this one here.
Return of the Mac!
Ooh,
Steve Harvey.
He's got.
I know him.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey. I love Steve Harvey. What's he
Me
doing
too.
these days?
Well, he does the Family Feud show.
Yeah, we're in a world time.
Far out. Chronograph world time, not just any world time. AD Never Carling.
He loves to match the watches to his.
Done with watches. That's a famous weekday hustle quote. Remember when you met him in the Cartier boutique?
This guy's up for Patek Philippe, his favorite Democrat.
Yeah.
Mr. Biden. Oh, where's the one for Bear? It's maybe a little bit further down. Here we got John Mayer wearing AP Perpetual calendar.
He's a douche.
Wow, it's a lovely watch.
Check this one out. Ed Sheeran has an Edinburgh world time.
Yes. Yes.
Very
Amazing.
cool. I like that guy.
5130, that is. 5130. Platinum one.
Here you go, Bear. This was for you. I waited to find this one for you here.
Oh my God, the greatest player of that time, our time, is wearing Pepsi.
Not just the Pepsi, your style of Pepsi on the oyster. Yeah.
Oyster bracelet. Fuck me, Dad. Thank you, Tanzil.
Hey, here we go. Hands, knees, and toe, 2 pounds. Ryan Gosling in Drive. Patek Philippe, 5196G.
Yeah, he's got a good taste. That guy. He's very stylish.
This was the movie Drive, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes, Archie. Archie, super chat.
Here we go. Super chat. We go Kymite Frog, $5. Arch, can we hear a CR7? See you.
You think Cristiano Ronaldo?
I love that he has no idea who he's fucking talking about.
Kuipermite. You're supposed to say Kuipermite frog. It's Kuipermite frog.
Kuipermite.
I love it. I love it. I love the fact that Archie is there's some really famous people and he couldn't care less. I love that. I love that, Archie. Yeah. You care about what you care. What's your shtick? What's your thing, right?
Yes.
I know Kuipermite frog. Yeah, it's very funny. It's very, very funny.
What can you do, Bear?
Not much.
I have no idea about these celebrities, you know.
That's okay, Arch. No big deal.
Okay, we can pull up one celebrities piece, I guess. Let me see here.
Who is your famous celebrity watches guy regarding watches?
Right here, man. This is my favorite celebrities watches right here.
I know this guy.
He had a lot more energy about 10 years ago.
Patrick is seeing red, man.
AD never calling, $100. Spike you, Tanzil and JD Brandon. Notice the color of this super chat. God bless Texas. Don't California my Texas. Keep Texas red.
Because I showed the Joe Biden launch. He was not pleased. He was not pleased. Not pleased. Not pleased. Vacheron 6405 on the screen.
6405, yes, next to the 5107. That was
that 5107 with the crown guards was my favorite Calatrava of yours, Archibald.
Thank you. Yes, beautiful watch.
It just looks so beautiful.
And Barrett, Archie's never owned a GMT Master. He told us a few shows ago he's never owned a GMT Master at all. I was shocked to hear that. I couldn't believe it that he'd never owned a GMT Master. So Archie, why? Was it just because you've had the Explorer 2 forever? Like, is that why? Like,
I always my go-to. Always my go-to. Always.
Hey, can you drop the link for that lazy fuck JJ who comes here only on Sunday so he can get a link for Sunday Fun Day?
Sure, let's get him on. Your head. I think your things are dying, Bear.
Yeah, I gotta run too because I've been streaming for like how many hours and I gotta get off the stream. So
you think my headphones are dying?
I don't know. This is because there's a noise. Just I don't know. Maybe they're not. Just
all right. Let's see if JJ can come on. Let's see if JJ can come on because I gotta drop. See you boys. Have a good night.
Tanzil, thank you so much.
Tanzil,
thank you so much for the work you've done today. I appreciate it.
We're fucked as fuck right now. We're left with Mikey. And
hey, that's okay.
And even he doesn't care about us.
Why do you say that?
I'm being funny. I'm trying to be funny.
It's okay. Sometimes, you have good days, you have bad days. That's just the way it works, Bear.
Oh, JJ, sorry, I don't stream to chat about the Timmy show. I was in with 10 before. Fuckers. Oh, he was with the 10 talking watches, Arch.
Yes.
Talking watches.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
That's okay.
That's what you get there. That's what you get there, isn't it? What can you say, Bear?
Nothing. I'm in a mellow mood today. Mellow mood, like.
Look, it is what it is. You're in a mellow mood, Bear. It's always.
I guess my microphone is dying. Well, it was. Is your microphone on life support?
JJ's here. Hey, JJ, come back.
I'm only saying if Archie sings "Return of the Mac" for Voulez-Vous.
Return of the Mac.
No, you got to pull up the karaoke link I sent you and do it.
I got the karaoke link.
There, he has to do it the right way, right? We have to tell him. He has to do
it. Come on, yeah. Well, woo.
You can play that. It's karaoke. You won't get dinged.
Yeah, I tried to tell you so, but I guess you didn't know.
The
saddest thing, cause I knew from the start, baby, when you broke my heart that I had coming back. Yeah, you lied to me. I cried. Yeah.
Play the music, Arch. Play the music. It's karaoke. You don't get dinged for that. It's karaoke.
Okay. I'm just so bad at this stuff there.
Come on, Voulez-Vous said she wants to give you a big super chat for this.
Oh, okay. We'll do it.
Put some effort, Archie. Please.
Put some effort in. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you're allowed to play karaoke without getting dinged. They do it on the dungeon all the time.
Okay. I never heard of this sort of music before, Bear. You know that?
You never heard this song?
Neither did I, to be honest with you. I have no idea what song.
I know Mike definitely knows this. No, Mike definitely knows
it. Here we go, Bear. Bringing it up now. Da 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 da.
Here we go.
Come on. Oh yeah. Well, I tried to tell you so, but I guess you didn't know. As the saddest story goes, baby, now I got the flow, cause I knew it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart, that I had to come again and show you that I'm real. You lied
screen,
to
Archie, full
me. You lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me.
Perfect.
You, even though you know I died for you, you lied to me. Yes, I cried. Yes, I cried. Oh my God! Here it is. Come on. Yeah. Oh my God.
All right, Archie, you think
Once
good enough.
again.
Dude, that's an effort. I love you, Archie. Sing, don't miss it.
Oh, Mac tonight. Here we go. The return of the Mac. Where the fuck does he sing that shit? You like this sort of music? I never heard of that before.
Good job, Arch. That's enough. You gave her a good.
Anything.
I hope Lou is happy. She says, I love you, Archie, and thank you. And you have a super chat.
Curly Q2, $5. AC3, when you have time, please send a link for YouTube Dungeon account. I have some wrench removal to do. When you have time. Yes, I can do that with Curly. Are you ready now,
that's
Curly?
The Oxley State High remix. All right, you got some super chats rolling in for your performance.
Super chats. Here we go. Juco Ted, $20. This is a NATO torture technique.
Thank you, Duco.
Thank you so much. There, what a great guy. We sent the link to you yesterday. How did you use the link? Did you have fun with the link? Was it good?
Yeah, everything worked out good. Everything was good.
Beautiful.
Successful Sunday fun day. That's
I
why
really got thinking a lot after the show about the Omega. Thank you, Duco, very much. Did you read Duco's super chat?
We'll read it again because he's actually very, very cool to me. He helps me a lot, Juco Ted. He's one of the leads. This is a NATO torture technique. Yes, we did read that. And Voulez-Vous, $20. Thank you, Arch. You need to return. We need return of the Mac Archie style all day, every day. Thank you for coordinating JJ and Bear.
You're welcome. Arch, that was a $40 song right there. Not bad. If you do 10 rolls a day, that's 400 a day.
Hey, listen, I really thought a lot about the Omega Globemaster.
Hey, by the way, I was going to say something to you, but it's okay, Bear.
No, go ahead.
You know, the sneaky other side, you know what they do? They start their shows 2 minutes before mine just to steal audience. What do you think of that? It's just so immature, isn't it? What a
you gotta just focus on what you're doing.
We are not same, okay? Just focus. So there was a great topic last night on the JJ's channel for Sunday Fun Day. What are your favorite weekend watches and why? And it went all over, and people had a different perspective, and there was a good chat on that. The watch that came up, and it really got my attention again. It kind of always reappears.
Who's making that noise? Is that Mike or you, Bear?
His headphones. But we don't mention it because otherwise Bear will leave, and we need Bear desperately, or else we sink like the concrete boats.
HMS. Oh, sorry, Bear. Go ahead. So what are you talking about? One of your watches you liked? What?
The one that I was thinking right a lot is this Omega Globemaster. You like that watch, right, JJ?
I do like. I mean, I don't want it for myself, but I do like it, and I appreciate the watch for what it is.
I always loved the Globemaster. I loved them when they came out. They were too fucking expensive because they did that stupid certification crap.
Now you said something interesting, JJ. I like it, but I don't want it for myself. Why?
Because I don't work in
the same.
Because I don't work in an office. Like if I was in an office setting where I needed to dress a little, like toned down, and have
JJ, I got dreams of me and
watch.
you working in an office together. Okay, why don't we do that? Let's get an office. We'll go to WeWork. We can get an office.
We'll just pretend we're working. We'll just sit there and fuck around.
We'll become corporates. We'll. What do you think?
Yeah, I think if I worked in like insurance or something like where I wanted to be a little reserved, I think that's the perfect dress, casual business dress watch. That tungsten bezel, you could give it a beating; it'll never get damaged. It's so tough, It doesn't have any high polish on it. It has an interesting pie pan dial. Gented design. It's a really cool watch. I think it really punches above its weight.
I did not know it's a gentle design until Marco brought that up yesterday. That was news to me.
You know who actually did a really good video on the Globemaster? Teddy Baltazar did an excellent video on it.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
I like Teddy Baltazar a lot, actually.
Yeah, he's really stepped it up in the last year. I think he's really gotten leveled up, at least one level up.
He's good friends with your old mate, Bear.
No, actually, he's not. He's opposite from a good friend. Yeah.
You should follow his crypto advice.
Well, are we talking your original friend, your rodent one?
No,
he's friends with Kevin O'Leary.
Mr. Wonderful, your favorite.
You talking the Mr. Douchebag.
Yeah,
God,
Mr.
I hope he ends up in jail,
FBA.
that fucking guy.
You really think so? He will? I don't think
No, rich people like him never end up in jail, but he deserves to be in jail. That's a nasty thing they did. Nasty.
You know, did I tell you I didn't meet him or anything, but he was standing right next to me in the FP Jean event I went to. Remember I went there?
Yes.
Was it last summer or something?
You didn't. Why didn't you say hello? Why didn't you talk to him?
I don't fucking care. I don't talk to people like that. He was standing right next to me, actually. I don't know. What am I going to say? Hey, you don't know me, but hi. I just
pitched my channel to him, Bear. I mean, JJ.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. I don't talk to people I don't know. If someone introduced me,
I understand. Some of these people, they just.
Yeah, because they don't want to talk to you. They're just thinking in their head, like, who's this dickhead now? I got to, pretend to so I don't even want to bother. But, yeah, he was in the Jean event in Miami with a bunch of people. It was interesting.
When you were in Miami. Fuck, that's so long ago.
Yeah, I flew down to, that's when I met Watch Eric. That was a good weekend. I had fun that weekend.
That was invitation only?
Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck.
That was a good time. But that was the only time I've ever seen him. He was a lot smaller than I thought he would be.
What's his? Here we go. CB, is Bear farting or is it his microphone? It's his microphone. But don't say anything about it because he'll leave and then I'll be by myself. And,
well, I just recharged my thing, so it should be okay now.
Thank you.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Mr.
By the way, guys, after 2 hours, Archie will do karaoke for a price. Any song you like.
JJ,
what? The final hour.
Can I ask you something really, right?
Sure.
Did you lose more in crypto losses and share market losses than I lost in my collection being robbed? Or
yeah. Yeah.
You did. You lost more.
If you asked me, would I rather get my watch collection stolen or would I rather have pulled out my money at the peak? They could come steal my watches twice. I'd be still happy. But hey,
that's what I tried to explain to him, JJ. I
life is
think
ups and downs, man.
Yeah, he doesn't get it.
It's what builds your character, ups and downs. The downs, make the ups the good part,
Yeah.
If you don't have the struggles, you won't have the. If you don't have the troughs, you won't have any peaks. You want to walk through life numb. You gotta take the good with the bad. Overall, we're blessed. What's the video you did, Arch? When you said you live in the Western world or something like that? You're like you're born ahead of the game.
Yes, you are already winner, chicken dinner.
So you can always
just being born here.
Yeah, you already got 3-4 watches. It's been what 2 months. I mean, you're getting back on the horse. And you never know what'll happen. One day, someone could walk in and say, "Here's your watches. We recovered them." I mean, I don't know if that'll happen, but it's possible.
No. Anything's possible.
Nobody's gonna walk in and say, "Here's your crypto back. Here's your crypto back. Here you go."
Yeah, and technically, they are still legally my watches. There's no statute on theft. No statute of limitations on. What's your timing? $5. $5. This is Mr. Sizzler. Biggest regret was not meeting you in San Francisco. I work too much to feed my watch obsession. Anyway, showing you support before I log off. Thank you, Mr. Sizzler.
There you go.
Yeah. JJ, I got to tell you, I want to say something to you. Can I say something to you? I honestly realize there's something more important than watches.
What's that?
Good friends in this hobby. You know,
Yeah.
like there's been so many. Like you come on, look. Let's face it, JJ. My glory days
What
are
watch
gone.
would
Okay?
what watch
My
would you take?
glory days are gone, Bear.
What watch would you take,
HAMS
Archie?
Concrete. You pulled the prediction before. You said you will sink, and you know what? It's good to see you guys. You come on, you support me a bit, throw me a few bucks.
Mhm.
I got to tell you, JJ, when I met you in New York, you're a fucking cool guy. I love you. I really, really love you. You're a nice guy. You're a really nice guy. Peter Lugers, remember? Don't forget the guy Anthony Napatano. Anthony Pellegrini. Anthony Pellegrini. I get those two confused. What a cool guy, don't you think?
Yeah, everybody was cool. I had a good time. You, him, Hoff, Mr. Z, everybody.
Oh, fuck. We went in his Beamer. I was using my hands in the car. We kept getting lost.
Yeah. That was a good time. I'm glad I came out to meet you guys. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to...
$2 Glory Days by Bruce Springsteen is a great song. Now, Bear, you were saying before I rudely interrupted you. Talk, Bear.
Get to karaoke and pull up the Bruce Springsteen Glory Days.
No, when you do it, you got to type in Bruce Springsteen Glory Days karaoke lyrics.
Correct.
Make sure you do that. It'll play it a little differently enough so you don't get copyright strike.
Correct.
That's the
Bruce Springsteen. Say it again.
Glory Days.
Yeah.
Then put karaoke lyrics.
And the
karaoke.
Lyrics.
See karaoke version. I gotcha. They always run ads. You know what happens? I'm too stingy to. Well, I got to support these other Googlers. I got to support Googlers. You know that Googlers.
Googlers. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
Hang on. You need to put it on the screen so we can see, like last time.
Before you pull it up, you got to know the super chat.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. We'll do a super chat here. Time to unwind. £9. Arch, be nice to ask about me. I super chat last year and this. Maybe I sold my last business for 30 million and I have 450,000 pound watch collection. Don't neglect the leads, Arch. Ask Bear. Time to unwind.
Correctimus.
Correctimus.
Time to unwind. Go ahead, Archie. You continue the rest. Time to unwind.
Time to unwind. £9. Arch, be nice to ask.
No. What do you have to tell him, Archie?
Hey, time to unwind. Tell us about yourself. Let me know more. Send me your.
What do you mean to tell you about yourself? He was with you a long time, man.
Yes. Fuck me. I'm thinking. There, help us. There, help me. He's
okay,
cool.
sing, Archie. Sing. We love you. Time to unwind. We love you. We really do love you.
I'll just retake that. I heard a friend was a big basketball player back in high school. He could throw that speed ball by all to make you look like a fool boy. Saw him the other night at the roadside bar. I was walking in, he was walking out. He went back inside, sat down, had a few drinks, but all he kept talking about was glory days. Well, there must die glory days in the wink of a single eye. Glory days. Well, there's a girl that lives up the block in school. She could turn all the boys' heads. Sometimes on a Friday, I'll stop by, have a few drinks. After she put her kids to bed. Her and her husband, Bobby, well, they split up. I guess it's 2 years gone by now. We just sit around talking about the old times. But she says when she feels I start crying, it's laughing about glory days. Well, they'll pass you by. Glory days in the wink of a young girl's eye. Glory days. Glory days.
I love it, Archie.
Holy fuck, yeah, I just realized something. I'm washed up. Fuck me dead. I'm washed
Good
up
man.
there.
No, I will never accept that. Super chat from the guy who paid money to get Timmy to bleach his hair, yet he was coming continuously to complain here that we don't have enough watch content. America 5935.
America 5935 $2. Why do you advertise Tim's
Good point.
show so much on here? Very good point. He lives in our headspace. America, I want to say I love you. Please come and stay on this camp here. We will make you.
Can
we'll
you
give
pay
him-
one of us to bleach the hair? I mean, pick whoever you like. I don't really care. We'll do it.
Yes.
We'll do it.
We'll do it.
We'll do it.
We'll do it.
I would love
We'll
to
do
see
it.
Bear with bleached hair. To be honest, how much would that take, Bear? In all reality, would 1,000, 5,000? How much?
No, $1,000. Same like what's his name? Timmy. Same. $1,000. I'll bleach the fucking thing. Whatever little I have left, fuck it. Done. That might be the end of it too. CB, super
CB,
chat.
$5. I have no doubts you are the watch YouTuber with the most real friends, loyal friends with no secret agenda.
You know what, Archie? I love CB.
Yes.
Genuinely.
He is a very good person.
Fuck, man, he sees fucking things clearly. He really sees things clearly, honestly.
I have no
Thank you.
doubts you are the watch YouTuber with the most real friends. Loyal friends with no secret agenda.
Yep.
Yeah, another super chat too.
Very, very PC P-Cars, $1975. Sing it, Arch!
See, they love it, Archie. They love it. What do you mean washed up? They love the guys love your show. They love your energy today. I'm a bit mellow, but you're full of life and full of energy, and that's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Thank you, Bear. That's means a lot to me, Bear.
I think it's a good idea. The last hour of the show that you can have fun and take requests. Do a little karaoke, do a little whatever.
Yeah,
it's like you gotta have the last hour to unwind. You know what I mean?
Last hour to unwind. Yes.
Like if I do a presentation on a topic, usually if I do like an hour and a half, the first hour I'll do that, and like the last.
Hey
half hour,
JJ, I want to say something. You did your presentation of your quartz watches. We called them shitters yesterday.
Right.
There was 8 or 10. Fuck, man, I love them all.
10. Yeah. Thank you.
I actually like them all.
Thanks.
There's not one I would say just get rid of it. Get rid of it. I have that. It's like always available to me. It's always there. And I love. I also have, and I love that NASA G-Shock. No, a NASA. Yeah.
The orange one or the white with the.
The white. The white looks so fucking real NASA. Real NASA. You know.
Right. That's the second and third one. There's a first one that goes for big.
The first one is big bucks.
Yeah, I mean big bucks relative to that, like for what it is.
Yeah.
But I don't even think the design is that great. That's why I didn't spring for it because I don't even think it's that great. I think the second one is the best design.
Yeah, I like those. And you managed to get the what's the singer that?
John Mayer, the 59. Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Somebody in my WhatsApp group dropped the link. That's the only reason I got it. I got lucky, somebody was paying attention because it sold out pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yes, it's amazing stuff there.
No, actually, shitters sometimes can be fun. But it's not ugly shitter. It's not garbage, okay? It's not garbage. It's actually kind of cool.
I quite like that Timex shitter. You remember that Timex Pepsi?
Yeah.
Ah,
Like, and they made the Batman looking Snoopy with
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Strider, $3 from Strider. Talking watches with Tony. We need the leads. Talking timepieces with Tony. We need the leads. Who's talking timepieces with Tony?
Timepiece, maybe? Timepiece channel? I don't know.
No idea.
Anthony? I don't know. Not sure. Bear, did you lose sleep over the quartz collection?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I didn't lose sleep, but I thought as it was.
And we got
watching,
Ron
thinking,
supporting us. Ron has been making some dough for us. He's been helping us out. Ron, I'd love to have you on one day. You know that? Why don't you come on, man?
He comes on sometimes. He likes to come on when he feels right.
Yeah. I'd like to know how he's going. Is he okay? I just want to know he's okay.
I think he's doing great.
He's had a few ups and downs. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I know. Who doesn't? Ron is Ron trolls, man. He's a troll.
Yeah.
He's a great troll. Just people don't get it always. He can be sarcastic a little bit. America, 50% of this show is spent complaining and provoking and providing hours of free advertising for another channel. I wish it wasn't. Well, as I said to you, America, I was a little bit confused with you. You're the guy who always pushed the talk about the watches, right? Yet you end up going on Team Right, become a simp, and find the entertainment in getting a bleach cunt of a Team Right. It is, to me, a bit contradicting, if I may notice exactly that.
Fair point, Bear. And America, we would love to have you on Team Archie.
Yeah, but you did not tag him enough. He needs to be tagged, you know.
Okay.
He needs to listen. This guy pretender. He's a pretender. He pretended that he actually has interest in watches. He doesn't have interest in watches. He has an interest in being tagged and then being noticed for fucking stupid shit, like turning a fucking piece of fuck. Why am I wasting my time with this fucking piece of shit? I'm just gonna ban the fucking guy. No, maybe not. Maybe he's gonna super chat. Fuck, maybe not.
Yeah. That's how it goes, Tim. They paid Tim $5,000 to bleach his hair, Bear. For $5,000, I'll bleach my hair, Bear.
This can't pay $1,000 for that. Hey, this fucking complete Yahoo, this piece of shit that came here numerous times and complained that we don't talk watches enough. So he's bleaching her hair, fucking Watchdog, you piece of shit. You fucking piece of garbage, you cunt. Is it? Tell me. Come on a live stream, let's chat. I'm in a mellow mood. Let's chat. Let's chat while I'm in a mellow mood.
I got to tell you, it's very... do you enjoy these streams, JJ? Tell me this. How do you find it? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
You
in
know
my
what
case.
I do this, Arch, when it gets hairy in here. I do this.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I go dark.
What advice would you give to me, JJ?
I don't
What
think
advice?
you need advice, Arch. I think you just need
keep
to
going.
be you, like you've always been. I mean, you've been doing it for a long time. You don't need to. I think you need to just do your thing and forget about what anyone else is doing. I don't know. I wish someone would give me free airplay for 2 hours a day. I would love it. Maybe I get more subs. Nobody brings up. You never notice you're on media blackout on other channels. Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, out of sight, out of mind. As am I. No mentions. You know why? No mentions brings no attention.
Oh, I see. What channel's on my media blackout on? They don't mention me.
Oh, you know who I'm talking about. One specific channel. You're not mentioned on for a reason, Arch. No free airplay.
But don't the trolls in the comments put comments to try and provoke
No. That's being banned right away.
Right.
That's
you
why I
don't
was
do.
banned.
But you don't do that because someone will come in and say, get rid of Bear. Bear sucks because they're trying to dismantle your panel one at a time, and those guys should be just immediately erased. You don't need that in your chat. Just my opinion, but
That was my opinion as well. But you know what? Archie doesn't see it the same way.
also I would have this conversation off air, not on air. I wouldn't even acknowledge its existence, to be honest.
Good point.
If you give, when something goes on fire and you give it oxygen, the fire gets bigger. Yeah. Well.
Hey, look who's here! Our friend Playboy Hafner.
He was cool, Playboy Hefner. I'm glad
I like that guy.
Yeah, he was cool.
Drop him a link. Drop him a link, Archie. I like that guy, young man, really nice gentleman.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. I must say, they're very, very nice guy. Playboy Hefner, $5. I tried on the Black Bay 58 silver Tudor. That's the Tudor. Disappointed. Beautiful dial and bezel. The pieces in the boutique had patina and looked like absolute shit. Disappointed.
See, that's the concern I had.
Yeah,
because it's a silver.
Every special coating is bullshit. When people say special coating, I run the other way. I've never seen one special coating that's worked.
So basically, you agree with me.
Oh, is that what you said? And then I agree. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
I bought it and I did not want to take a chance. I did like the colors when it was brand new, right? Mm-hmm. Everything looked great, but in my mind this is a silver. This is not going to end well. Fuck it, I'm getting rid of it. And I got rid of it while it was still hot, so I actually made a little bit of money.
Yeah, I think that was a good idea. I like the watch.
So this is the silver one, Bear. Did you find this silver goes dull? How did you find that metal?
I had that watch 2 days.
Oh, okay. Did you wear it?
To take a picture and a video reel for my Instagram. That's it.
Shit, that's it?
Beautiful watch. Problem is, it's made of silver. So in my mind was, what the fuck is going to happen with this? And it was just when it came out. So there were people really hot for it. They're willing to pay a few bucks over the retail. Boom, done, and it's lovely. Game over.
My God, Bear. I don't know what to say. That's crazy, Bear. Silver?
You know what? Go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna fucking deal with this fucking guy. Go to the channel.
Did you know Rolex? I actually owned a Rolex that was made of silver. Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
Yes, it was an oyster, Bear. Did you know it was a 1920s? I bought it years ago, and Rolex actually had silver cases because steel was a bitch to work with. Stainless steel, they didn't have the tooling and shit to work with it. So silver was kind of the yesteryear steel. Mm-hmm. And it was I remember I sold it for about $4,000 or $5,000, and I bought what did I fucking buy? I sold it. I bought it for about $1,000. It was an old cushion case, 19. It was manual wind. It wasn't, because this was before the bubble back.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably worth. I don't think they've gone up that much, but I sold it and I put the money into a 16220. That's a steel engine turn Datejust.
Mm-hmm.
This was in the early 2000s, before the 41s were out. And yeah, I've had a few rises, ups and downs, Bear. I've always gone to Rolex to start. Whenever I've gone to nothing, I had no watches. I've always wanted a Rolex, Bear. And what I used to do is I'd add a Datejust, and then I'd try and get a sub, and the dream was to get an Explorer 2. If I was really doing well, that was always the watch I wanted, Explorer 2s.
Mhm.
Fuck
Super
those days.
chat from bro.
Bruh. $2. Bear, what's your plan for the retirement? He's in retirement. This is the plan. 7 days a week, $7 a night. $7 a night hotel in Hollywood West.
Archie, I love it. I don't know. I have no plans really. I don't. First, if you can ask me specifically what you're talking about. I don't know what you're referring to. My collection.
$7 a night. Now, what plans? Look, Bear. I think you yourself, you're comfortable. You're spending time in your business. You're making money. You take Bunny out on holidays. You fucking basically are retired.
Yeah, well, I still, to be honest with you, I don't envision.
And Bear even does charity work. That's why he's on my show. He's doing charity work.
No, I get paid for this.
You get paid very well.
Yeah.
Well, look, let's face it, Bear.
What I'm trying to say, I never
of your caliber. I'd get about 3 hours of consultancy for the amount I pay you. It's a pittance, Bear. You're very generous.
Back in a minute, guys.
Hey, no worries, JJ. Bear is a absolute. I fucking love you, Bear. I know you fucking. You sometimes push me and you say I'm lazy and you know.
This sounds like a good time for a raise.
Hey, Curly, how are you, sir?
I was just a little bored. I thought I'd come over here. Tanzil Anzari, $5 Canadian. Go ahead.
Curly, you're foaming at the mouth for some drama on the dungeon tonight. Also, if anyone can get me in contact with 1105 to buy his 5212.
He wants this watch so bad. He really, really loves that watch.
I don't know.
Man, I wish I can help him.
You know what? Secretly, I don't want him to do it. I'll tell you why.
Why?
He's gonna get rid of the AP for a fucking 50. I'd keep
that would be stupid as stupid can be. I would never. That's a gorgeous AP he bought. The white dial. Oh my god. I love
that watch. I love that watch. Why?
What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him?
We're never happy until we lose it. We never know what we have until we've lost it.
What is a 5212 IMK?
That's that Patek with the weekly calendar. It's that one that's steel with the handwritten dial. It's the one we all love. That's the one.
Which one would you rather have, the AP or the Patek?
I think I'd have the AP. To be honest with you.
In this situation, AP for sure.
It is beautiful. Tan loves it. This is. I get why Tan likes it. Tan loves Patek. It's a modern steel Patek. It's a lot going for this watch as well. Tan Zeal, $5. Whoops, there's another super chat. Tan Zeal, $5. Curly, you're foaming at the mouth for some drama. Oh yeah, we did that one. And the next super chat is Tan Zeal, $5. AC3. I'm not a cheap faker. I will add the 5212, not get rid of the AP. Just get me in touch with the guy. Holy shit. He's keeping it. Fuck, Bear. How does this guy afford that shit?
Well, this is Tanzil, man.
Well, you use your network to take care of your main supporter, Archie.
Archie,
sure.
if I'm you, I would pull every string possible to help him out.
I might make a private video.
Yeah, because if you don't, OC will.
Yes.
Make a video. Make a video on this. We are searching for 5212 in Canada. Canada. He doesn't want it in US. He wants it in Canada.
He wants it in Canada.
Yes.
I'll actually, I'm just going to record the video now, Bear. Do you want me to record it now?
No, you do that.
I'm going to record it now, Bear. I was recording it now.
No, I said no.
No.
You do separately.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. We do it separately. Okay, that's okay.
You're so sneaky.
Sneaky. You know I
Super
love
chat.
you.
I love you too. Playboy Hafner. Playboy Hafner.
Playboy Huffner, $5. I can join after Tuesday. I have school tonight and tomorrow. I liked Panerai the most after trying on Grand Seiko and Tudor. Might just save for a Yachtmaster. I tell you, Playboy Hefner, look up a second-hand Pam 111. That's the model
Yes.
you want.
Yes.
That's not a model that's made anymore because they've gone in-house. But the Pam 111 manual
favorite.
wine, it's a purist Pam. I think it's the best. To be honest,
Good
if
value.
I was,
Good value. Good value.
yeah, I had
great
a
watch.
I had a submersible Pam 24, and I wish I went for a 111. I can say that to you.
I agree with you, Pontiff.
I had,
really-
I think I had something similar to your Pam 111. It was an 8 days hand wind, but it had the sandwich dial, and it looked every bit as much your 111 on a bracelet. It's beautiful. I love that watch.
Mikey, why are you breathing heavy?
He just ran back to the studio.
No, I had a door. My fucking garage to kitchen door broke.
Oh.
The bottom hinge came out, and everything went cockeyed. And so when I closed the door, it ripped the other hinges out.
Oh,
and,
shit.
So I just got done having to like rehinge my whole door setup.
Tanzil, Asario, $10. Curly, we need a full recap of the ban and the breakdown of the Bluesy Brothers on the dungeon. Alongside a deep dive analysis of Ron the Shrink losing his wrench by Curly Q2.
Oh, no. You're starting a conspiracy theory there, Tan. I have no problem with Ron the Shrink comes on the panel. He contributes. There's a few other people that got wrenches recently that don't need them anymore, then don't super chat and don't contribute and don't come on the panels. So we're going to clean it up a little bit. Tanzil. Tonight is cooking show with Angelic and Curly.
All right.
Is Narc coming to cook as well, or what's the story on that?
Narc is a free agent. He could come and go as he pleases. I can't. As far as he told me, he never wants to have anything to do with me again. So, but we have a peace pact together.
Okay.
And I'm very very happy to honor it. I'm very happy to have him if he wants to come. It's completely his world. He controls it. He does what he wants.
Okay.
That's all we can do.
Sounds good.
So, but
yeah, time will probably aid in that if it's just left alone as well. Hopefully.
Mikey, if I may take this opportunity before we end the show, we have 163 people watching.
Okay, just quickly, for the last time, the Bluesy Brothers hasn't broken down. Sirocco left, I re-added him, okay? We've also got The Undertaker and Surdy Danny are now new members. The Bluesy Brothers is alive and well, and we're looking forward to our next Bluesy Brothers lunch in Brisbane.
And how many total Bluesy Brothers do we have?
We got 6. Now back to my
Beautiful.
hiatus.
Thank you, Plastic Lives.
Ah,
there you go, Tenzil. You asked for it. You got value for your money. You got it from the man's. You got it from the guy who. Yeah, you got it from the guy who formed the Bluesy Brothers. Thank you, Tanz.
There we go. Mikey, we need uploads, brother. We need uploads.
Right.
So can you go full screen, please, and do your shtick?
Yeah, all right.
Magic.
Okay, people. This is what you got to do. It's your duty.
Archie, put in full screen, Archie.
It is your duty to upvote in the name of our great pontiff to help exalt him to higher levels and help improve his stream and his presence on the internet, and to help him just in every way that we can. And the easiest, most simple way we can do that is with a little finger twitch, just enough to get your girl off, not enough to get him to squirt. That's my secret. But just a little finger twitch, that'll get your girl off, and it'll get you an upvote on Archie's show. And then maybe someday I'll give up my secret about how to get every girl you ever get with again to squirt. But that's a trade secret that I ain't giving up. That's one of the fucking cool things you learn when you work at a porn shop for a few years.
Bravo, Mikey.
So, how many we got? We got any? We get enough? We get enough up there? Come on,
We
people,
got
upvote.
about 10 from this. 70. We're at 74 right now. 74.
Oh man, one of
Not
these
bad.
days I'm gonna have to light off one of my giant mortar fireworks in my room. That'd probably be good for a lot of that's actually going to probably be a $50 or $100 super chat because it's a real firework. It's not like an M80. It's like got a mortar tube, and it's got the things are about the size of a beer can, and they shoot up like the real deal. You know, they shoot up into the air and then they go, and it's like,
Mikey, you want to read the super chat?
AD never calling, $9.99. Thank you very much. Have a great night, Arch, Bear, Mike, Curly, Hype Freak, and Tan Steel, Superstar. IA. I don't know what IA is, but Tan Steel is definitely the superstar in my book. He's fucking gone over and above and beyond and really fucking enhanced everything here. And Curly, you're the man. I love you. You're great. I think I got you and Narc mixed up a long time ago. And I said that I'd gone off on you, but I don't think I ever went off on you. It was Narc that I went off on because he triggered me because he was talking down to everybody and he didn't even own a fucking watch and I just laid into him one day. But I got you and him mixed up. But anyways, I love you guys.
Here we go. AD never calling, $10. Have a great night, Arch, Bear, Mike, Curly, Hype Freak, and Tan Zeal. Thank you so much there. Bear, I think it was a good show today. What did you think? Hello, Bear? I think it was okay. We had a good day today.
His headphones might have died.
No, that's okay. He's okay.
I hate these fucking headphones.
There we go.
Sounds like his headphones died. Yeah, good call.
Good call.
Anyway, we had an interesting show. Archie was full of energy. Bear was mellow. Curly was vicious. Mikey was interesting. Tan was amazing. JJ was cool. Who else we had?
By the way,
Tan did one hell of a
Tan
did one hell of a pre-show. Pre-show was awesome.
Did. Oh, look at the monster there.
No,
by the way, Voulez-Vous. Archie, that's right. The monster. Just quickly, Voulez-Vous. Tan wants to buy a Patek in Canada because of the high taxes. Tax problems.
I can keep this on my desk now because I don't have that little dog.
Mikey, what are you doing to this thing?
No,
I'm going to head over to the Dungeon Studio, gentlemen. Great show.
Start her up. We got the link set for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See you guys if I don't see you.
All right, see you, Curly.
Thank you, Curly.
Yeah, my little dog that I rehomed would have eaten this thing, but now I'm free to place him wherever I want. So now he's on my desk.
Wow,
and he can be part of the show. That little dog, if it saw me touching it or me loving it, that was like its cue to like seek and destroy. And I found a good home for it, so I'm happy about that. And
is he doing okay?
Yeah, it's doing great. Found it. It's got a companion dog of the same breed, and the guy's not called me back. And I called him a couple days after he took him, and he said, "Yeah, they're getting along great. I love it.
Good.
Thanks."
Good.
And so I'm actively now looking for a new puppy. In fact, my mom and I went yesterday to the animal shelters and looked at puppies. And I'm looking to get another puppy.
No, don't, Mike. You got to be transportable. If you're going to move out of this house,
I don't have to move out of this house.
Yeah,
that has kind of changed.
Okay.
Good.
I don't know if I'd be getting pets, Mike. I'm just telling you. I think pets tie you down. But you want to be more free. You want to be free to go and do things.
I've never been without a dog. Okay, first of all, my entire life, I've never been without a dog. Secondly, I'd have no problem if I had to go somewhere to have one of 10 people take care of a dog for 2-3 days if I needed to. So that's not an issue. I'm not tied down. and I'm hoping to get a nice little small road dog buddy that goes with me everywhere I go. So it'll jump in the car and be with me, and hopefully be a nice little chick magnet. You know, puppies
Yeah, I
are
think
great. For
Mike.
chicks.
I don't like to have pets in cars as well, Mike.
Me either. But now I drive a shitty little Nissan, so it doesn't matter. It used to matter when I had my Beamer. Fucking no dog would ever
Yeah.
set foot in my car. But now I'm driving this little Nissan that's already.
Yeah,
smoking gun.
Mike. Anything I'd say to you is I would probably be more inclined. Surdy Danny's on. Hello, Surdy Danny. He's on. I don't know, Bear.
Hey,
What do you think?
Surly Danny, how are you, Surly Danny?
I don't know if I'd get a dog.
Mate,
Mike.
you.
No, I'm looking.
They can be a pain because it makes you so portable. If you don't have a dog, you don't have pets
Did
to
you
tie
see
you
the
down.
picture? There's a missing plastic. Plastic is missing.
Oh,
Have you
look
seen
at that!
Have you seen the plastic?
Very
Plastic
interesting.
is missing. Interesting.
Missing in action, Bear.
Missing in
MIA.
action.
MIA.
Mm.
Arch, I will take your advice into account. I'm not just nabbing up the first puppy I come across. I'm being
Yeah,
selective.
just be careful. Be careful, please.
And most definitely. Honestly, I don't go out that often, so it's not like it's the puppy's gonna hold me back or keep me tied down in any way. And if anything, I'll be having to go out more often because I'll have to take it to the vet. And but I want to take it for walks. It'll help me for going for walks, which is what I need to do for my health. And I've got a great lake right next to my house that's famous for it's 2 miles around the lake. And it's a famous walking lake, walking trail. And that's where I take the dog for a walk and have all the girls run up to me and go, "Oh, what a cute puppy! Give me your phone number." And yeah,
Just make sure they're over fucking 16, mate.
I listen. I held on to that other little dog that was like the Antichrist, even though I gave it love. I loved it, and it had a great home. It was abused before me, so it was so skitsy and just not snuggly, and it peed every time you petted it, and it showed affection. It just got nervous and would piddle, and just not adjusted, and was not ever going to be adjusted with me. So I held on to her for an extra 6-8 months, trying to find a good home for her. I did not take her to the SPCA where she would have been put down, because nobody would have adopted this dog. This dog's just, she's abused. She's schizoid. She's freaky. She's just, if I lifted my hand up to pick up the phone, she out of the room. Like scared, just freaky. And so, anyways, she's got a great new home. And now it's time. Scooter died, and Scooter I had for 18 years, and was the love of my life, and she was perfect. No issues with her. I had her forever, and I'm hoping to find another compatible little puppy that I can raise and love, and get back to normal for me, which is having a dog. I've always had a dog, one or two.
Guys, I'm going to wrap this up. We're going to send the audience over. Guys, thank you so much. We'll be back. I'll be back on in 8.5 hours. Love you all.
Thank you, Arch.
See you later, guys.
See ya.
See you, man.